Yeah, indeed.
Stop complaining, because we're live.
Right. I need to organise my screens, because I've got about 17 billion things open right now.
Knock yourself out. Looks like somebody from my last stream is returning.
Big days, that's always a good time.
That's what we want. Welcome back. Welcome up. Way. Welcome, Matthew. Matthew, hello. Etc. I'm sure we had you on. Sorry, listen, it's tardy. I get it. But Clash changed the start time. I certainly have. And a few things had to get sorted before we came. So, sorry for my lateness. But we're here. All blame me. Absolutely fine.
I didn't want to blame you, but
It's fine. I'll take the blame. It's absolutely fine. A refund. So you want a refund? You need to pay us first before we can refund you. But yeah. But no, we're here. We are here. It's what I think we've got about 22 minutes till the show kicks off. Hit up the chat. Let us know what you think. And welcome to the Wrestling Fellas' live stream as Clash of the Castle in Scotland.
So, that the Scottish Superstars do better than the national football team did last time.
Right, Ted, don't be offending our Scottish viewers because we might have some.
I'll apologise to them.
And we need them back.
We do.
So yeah, we need them back. But yeah, I think obviously if anybody's returning from when I just streamed Double or Nothing, you know I'm John. If you are returning, you don't know the guy here with me is Ted. It's one of the other fellas from the weekly shows. Matthew is in the chat.
Yes.
Welcome, Matt. Matthew will probably join along on one of the latest streams, or if you haven't, go back and watch Matt and Ted stream from King and Queen of the Ring. So yeah, absolutely. But welcome everybody.
No, because I was just a voice in the last one.
Yeah.
I was gonna come on and wear a mask, like a bit of thing.
The masked member. The issue with that is, mate,
I'm on a video every week.
You're on a video every week, so you'd have to you'd have to get a luchador mask. Rey Mysterio masks. We both know how much Matt loves Rey Mysterio.
Now I could just annoy you both and wear a Rey Mysterio mask with like a CM Punk hat, and then I've covered all my bases there. I've offended everyone.
Now you've mentioned the name, let's have a quick chat before we get going about tonight's expectations. And obviously now we are aware, because of social media, a certain Phil Brooks has made the trip to Scotland. Breaking news if you didn't know that. So Phil, CM Punk, is actually in the country. Matthew, don't push the CM Punk stuff, mate.
It'll be fine.
So I don't know if Ted's got the stream open on his side, so he's not saying. You see the comments. Someone's saying you're looking old. I know I look old. I've got grey hair. But Ted doesn't look that old.
I'm getting there. The greys are setting.
Yeah.
I am looking more like a silver fox nowadays.
We are both 35, so we are on the second half of the 30s, hence the 40. Hey, Zoe's joined the chat and video stream as well.
Get in.
But yeah, so what do you reckon for the expectations tonight then, Ted? What were you expecting?
So I was saying this to you on before we jumped on. So I heard CM Punk's music earlier, and I sat there and I thought, this is the one time I want to hear that music. Or he comes out for a stare down afterwards. I don't want any shenanigans. I want Drew to win the belt, because I feel it'll mean the belt will mean more.
Yeah.
So, because I love Damian Priest, but I think he's very much. I don't know if you agree with me on this. He's been a fan. He seems like a great chaser and not a great champion. Very much
Right.
like John Moxley. John Moxley's a fantastic chaser, but I'm not a great fan of him as a champion.
I love Moxley's champ, mate. I'm not going to lie. Looking at the chat again, mate, I think we got the wrong end of the stick there, etc. Sorry. He was calling Mysterio old, but he does say it works both ways. So that's cool. But yeah, I agree with you. But I'm a big Mox fan. I think Mox is a great champion for AEW. I think if they don't let Drew win tonight and actually hold the title, that's 2 events in the UK that they've, pardon my phrase, because it is before 9 PM, but shit on him. And yeah, etc. is absolutely right in the comments there. He's a transitional champion. Drew has said it himself. I think this is all leading up to getting Punk fit and SummerSlam. Drew Punk at SummerSlam. I think this is where we're going. But
have you had any news on like the back end of the year pay-per-view wise? Yeah, like because like we've got the whatever it's called in Saudi Arabia in November, but then we've got nothing in between. Like in between SummerSlam and then, there's just nothing. Where we've got September, October, November, and December with no pay-per-views yet.
I've not seen nothing. I think we looked into this the other day on the show on the YouTube channel. Obviously, guys, if you're into this, head across and give us a watch after the stream. Stay with us.
Yeah.
I've not seen nothing. Let's quick look at the chat again. Drew, if he wins, would be a transitional holder. Hold the belt for 3 to 6 months max. Yeah,
I'll take that, to be fair.
I don't think he's got a long reign in him. No, I don't mean Drew as in WWE's booking. I think we're looking at frustrating. I think Jay's going to hold it after Money in the Bank at some point. I think Jay's the winner of the Money in the Bank. I do, and it's going to hurt me to the core. I do think Punk's going to hold this title soon as well. I don't want it, but I do think Drew will have it for a little while and either lose to Punk or Jay, one of the two.
So, yeah, he's not going to be...
Don't worry, Matt, you're not missing nothing. You're going to be picking up and catching up. Don't worry, you're not going to miss nothing. Art by, I can't pronounce that surname now. Takara. Are you expecting Ricochet to cost Braun Baker the win at Money in the Bank? Yes or no? I don't think Ricochet will get us the Money in the Bank. I believe his contract is done in July fully.
Yeah. Exactly.
If he gets the Money in the Bank, I think that's a re-sign to me. But then again, we don't know. Stranger things have happened. They might do a booking for a one-off appearance and cost him it, and then that's him done. If you want an answer, I'm going to say no, but hey, we don't know what's coming.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think if Ricochet was going to sign, it'd be signed by now. I think he'll be all in. He'll be all in or by that point. I think AEW will have signed him.
Davey, I'd like Gunther to hold the World Heavyweight Championship next.
I agree. I'd love that to happen.
It's in the stars. It's in the stars. I reckon Royal Rumble winner, maybe this year for Gunther. I think he's come too close. I think this year, but the year he wins it, but then again, he's got a title shot. Is it at SummerSlam?
I've got a feeling he'll get that shot at Clash, the Berlin one. Bash in Berlin. I think they'll pull that forward, because that's at the end of next month, isn't it? Yeah.
So they're doing a bit of a promo now on the network for SummerSlam's August 3rd.
They said it's Gunther. Like Gunther's all over the main.
Yeah, so he's got his title shot there. We'll have to see.
Seems weird, like that. They've got a big show. They've got him earning a title shot. For him not to be in the title pit, like having a big match. I suppose you could have a big match. I'm not sure who, because he's not feuding with anyone. He's not even been on TV really, has he? I'd probably not. But by Takara, it's Becky Lynch will resign. I think she's gone away to be a mum for a while. I don't think we'll see her in AEW.
I think with Seth re-signing. I think we've mentioned this in the pod as well. I personally think, and I'm the AEW guy of the three of us, big fan of it, absolutely love it. I personally think the way their division is, I think that's a step down for Becky Lynch right now.
Yeah.
Not for the stars or the quality of wrestling. I just don't think the women are booked very well over in AEW right now. If they were booking them really well, I would think so, but not just yet. The
only thing I think could maybe tempt Becky Lynch across is, I think I said it the other week on the pod, is if they give a creative control to book the women's division.
Yeah, maybe that's an option.
No, because it's all about getting people over and preparing the next generation, isn't she? So if she could mould that next generation of indie as the superstars, as I say, I think that tempt her
in. But back to that. Do you know what? We could see her work in TNA with this partnership.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I think Becky going there would do an absolute wonders for TNA's women's division. It's not stacked at the moment, but it'll put eyes on the product. And I think with Jordana Grace, I think she needs a top star female going across the challenger. And it build her up. So yeah, we could see her there. It'd be good to see her there. Matt, I've sent them to you on Messenger, mate. Let me know if you need them. I can email them later if you need them a bit better, but I've sent you them on Messenger.
Yeah, I don't know how to use that Twitter thing.
I go on it and just read it.
Yeah, that's as much as you get.
Scroll. Matt's the Twitter guy. Guys, I'm liking the questions. Keep them coming all night.
Yeah. Keeps it interesting for us, yeah.
And then obviously each match we'll ask you predictions, bang them in, see who gets it right. It's absolutely cool. But like I say, if you've not subscribed to our channel already, please do help the fellas out, build up our community. It would be muchly appreciated.
Good English there, Pop?
I'm Irish, so I don't speak English. Matt, you're a massive melt. John, who's better, CM Punk or CM Punk?
You can decline to answer.
No. No comment.
Becky Lynch is a terrible worker and would not do well in AEW. Their matches needs to be structured heavily, and AEW is more of an improv style. Should be shite in AEW.
So, etc. from my Double or Nothing. His opinions are very straight and to the point. Some I disagree with, some we agreed on, but I like it that he has his own opinion. I'm a fan of her. We disagreed a few times, I think, last time as well. I'm a fan of her, etc. Have been for a while. I think she's one of the better women that WWE have. And yeah.
What Mash just said sums up quite nicely. I think that's why Mercedes Moné is struggling.
Yeah, Mercedes Moné is not getting over very well.
So I didn't realise, right? Her music is Gunther's music, innit? Gunther's old music. It's just a ramped up version of it.
I don't know, mate. I can't remember Gunther's old music. David, do you believe in Joe Henry tonight?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do, David.
So we're hoping so.
There's only two things that's going to make me pop tonight, and if Joe Hendry turns up, or if Grado somehow turns up as well, and I'll lose my head. Because it'd be the greatest thing ever if one of those two. If both of them turned up, I don't know what's going to happen, but if either one of them turns up, it'll be amazing.
So, Grado I'll pop for. Joe Hendry, I'm not. I don't get, not behind the whole hype of it all. Don't get me wrong, it will be cool to see some of the ICW guys from Scotland that are on TNA and stuff now get a bit of recognition on this show tonight. It would be cool.
I'd love Jack Jester to turn up.
See, that's who I'm potentially thinking could turn up now, because I think he's running ICW now.
Yeah, he is. He does have massive potential, definitely. If you just look at his work from WCPW, like I said before, Joe Hendry was great then. He can work both face and heel as well, which I think helps him. And you've got to remember this: the guy wrestled, or did he qualify for the Commonwealth Games? Was it? He represented Scotland, or
yeah, I think so. Yeah, I do vaguely remember that now. Now you've mentioned it.
Yeah. So yeah, I completely agree. It'd be great. It'd be amazing to have him in NXT for a little while. No, maybe not permanently.
See, that's my issue with him. The longevity of him. I can't see him as a main roster superstar. But then again, is that because he's not had a chance to grow bigger than what we've got just yet?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But now, what match are you looking forward to tonight, Ted? What match are you guys in the chat looking forward to?
I am really looking forward to Cody versus AJ. You know, I'm a massive AJ fan. I've got my Good Brothers shirt on, representing the club. But yeah, I'm hoping, because I don't know for you, like Cody's title run, I've not been blown away by it. Like, so.
Watch your mouth now, boy. I know, I get what you mean. It's been a bit lackluster. I feel the amount of opponents have been the opponents as such have not been great. The story building hasn't been great. Is that down to the injuries?
Potentially. This is the only story that I've got like a bit popped for. This stuff with AJ. The AJ match in France were amazing. This match has got potential to be really, really, really good. The one thing that has worried me is that they've been mentioning on the pre-show and that, like The Rock did to Mankind when he played the voice clip.
Yeah.
Cody quitting. I hope that they don't do that.
No. Can't do that again. They've already done the Mark Henry bit on this one. They can't do that again.
Exactly.
Let's have a look at the chat. Etc. Etc. absolutely weren't best pleased when we watched Double or Nothing, but he's looking forward to Ricochet going and having some good spot matches here and there. I called this the other day on the pod again, mate, on the YouTube show. I am waiting for that spot match of Ricochet,
Billy the Goat,
Will Ospreay, and if Kenny gets fit, that'll be another great one. There's so many matches potentially going to be great there. I'm absolutely with you. My match, mate, I'm looking for the same one. Cody AJ. It should have banger it all over it, especially I Quit. So it's not going to be a straightforward match. I'm hoping a bit of weaponry and activity in the crowd. Who do you reckon's going to be the first one to sink an Iron Brew tonight?
I'm hoping. I think Piper Niven. She seems like an Iron Brew sort of drinker.
Right.
Just on a little side note, did you see the Iron Brew advert that ran yesterday during the football?
No.
It's amazing. I'll get it across.
I think I might have seen it already with the guys on the table walking across the table. Yeah. I think I've seen it already.
Yeah. It was so good. I loved it. It made me want an Iron Brew. I'm like, yes, let's go and get like 20 can bag. That's what I was supposed to buy. I said it on the pod the other day. I said I was going to buy something.
I'm off fizzy drinks again, so I haven't got any Iron Brew tonight, which I'm absolutely devastated because I absolutely love the stuff. Drink it in gallons full. But yeah, I'm on the soft stuff as well. But no. Chat, what match are you looking forward to tonight? Let us know.
So how many titles? So I'm in a predictor league that you have to guess the results, and you do the you have to say how many title changes there's going to be. I've put there's potentially one. So I don't think there'll be any more than one.
I reckon it's got one on it, and I think it's Drew taking the title from Priest.
Yeah.
But then I did say the other night you could cash in on the ladies without having Jade Cargill or Bianca pinned, just to get a pop for the crowd, for Amber, Fire, and whatever they're called.
Fire no, it's not Fire. That's
Alba Fire and Isla Dawn.
Isla Dawn, that's the one.
Can't see. I can't. But then it's WWE as well. I can't see Bayley losing it straight away this quick to Piper Niven. But WWE do their own thing when it comes to these bookings, and other than CM Punk, reckon any surprises tonight?
Like I say, I'm hoping Grado, hoping Joe Hendry, Jack Jester would be amazing. Because I've got actually a really good Drew story based on Jack Jester. Me and Drew had a really nice back and forth when I went to WrestleCon a few years ago about Jack Jester and how me and my friend Jamie had a drink with him. I've been out drinking, and they were like, "What, you survived drinking with Jack?" And it was like, but yeah, it was so funny. It was so funny. Like me and like Drew was like talking for like 15, 20 minutes, and his handler had to like remind him that he had other people to speak to as well. And then I was talking to him, and he had a show. He was supposed to be on the What Culture show that night, and I had a chat and was speaking. I'm like, I can't come to the What Culture show because I'm going to NXT. And then, as I was walking away, he went, "I might see you there," and I didn't click at the time. I was like, feel weird, how the weird thing to end with. Didn't really think anything of it. And then when I was sat at NXT Orlando, it was like, then he cut to him in the crowd when he re-signed. I was like, he gave me a heads up. He told me some spoilers. And I didn't even realise it. But yeah, he's an absolute ledge of a guy. He's great. Such a great guy.
So Matt's reckon Alba and Isla and Drew to change title, and he reckons Gallus is going to turn up. Davies asked us another question. Do we think the Creed brothers will get involved with Sammy and Chad match? I haven't even thought about the Creed brothers getting involved at all. But that's a good shout, that, Davey.
That is a good... That is tonight the night that we're going to get the new Alpha Academy. Because one's coming to an end. He needs some different backup now that Otis is eventually going to turn. They're going to go away. And I think the logical time. Oh, we're opening up.
So, looks like we're getting going. Hello, Katie. I'm guessing that's Katie from work, that, isn't it, Katie?
Yeah, it's KS.
Yes. Hello. Etc. Yeah, we're down with that. The match tonight should be Cody and AJ, which leads me on nicely. It looks like we're opening with Cody and AJ tonight. Just waiting for them to give us the thumbs up and get going. So, yeah, we're about to kick off. 7 o'clock. So, just bear with us now. Let's get going. But yeah, should be a good night. I'm hoping like Matt, I'm hoping Gallus turns up to help out Drew. Sort of give Priest the Judgment Day treatment that he's been inflicted on people. Great, will be cool. Yeah, any of the ICW guys would be great.
Just even Mark Dallas, I'm the owner.
Well, I believe Dallas is not the owner no more. I believe it's being run by Jack Jester now. I might be wrong, but I'm sure I've seen something that they've took control over it. Jester and somebody else. So
I know you were wanting out waiting for a little while. Yeah. So it's really weird. I've got you live in the top right. I've got the YouTube open as well, and I've got you like.
We delayed on the YouTube, ever so slightly. Now I'm expecting this crowd to be mental again.
It looks pretty full. I was expecting it to be quite empty, but it looks quite full.
Considering the price of the tickets were like £300 odd, I was expecting a bit of an empty one. But hey ho, good for us. I was going to ask you that as extra. When's the bong coming out again? Because he lasted the whole stream with me the other night, and he was high. So
yes, that's what I like to. That's all I like to hear, my guy.
Good lad. I am, like, take the price out of it, I'm gutted I'm not there. This will be the first one since he's brought back in the UK. Any wrestling event I've not been to. But I just couldn't justify the price in the short period of time we had.
Here he is.
Big DM Hunk.
DM Hunk, what a guy.
Crowd looking good.
Yeah, very surprised with how full that is.
Doesn't look
I
very
like
empty,
the
does
Cody
it?
shirt. I like the Scottish Cody shirt.
Yeah. I'm hoping if we do an Ireland, surely do an Irish one so I can get one. Let's have a look at this opening video. Higher than the dress balls. Yeah? That's promo stuff.
There we go. Right, I can actually see the chat properly now.
Alright.
So he's I've been messing with my screens for the last since it started to try and get it right. So I've got this on this screen here, and then I've just got my second monitor. You look like Cody was in Scottish colours, by the way. Looks like his jacket was
Yeah,
black.
I believe he's got some custom gear made. Obviously, all his gear is custom, and I believe it's in the Scottish colours. It's what the face does, don't it? It feeds to the home crowd or the opening crowd. So I'm going to cut. I don't know if you've done on your stakes because you know you have to pick your open and closing matches and stuff. I think we're closing with Drew in.
I put Piper Niven versus Bailey for opener, so I've already.
You already points down.
Yeah. The hard one as well with the women's tag match. You had to pick. He's really good with it. You got to pick the winner. Who gets the win? Who's pins? Who's gonna get pinned? So you have to
Oh, it's very meticulous on them.
Yeah.
It's not just they're winning. He wants to know the in and out the details.
So I put Bianca Belair's gonna pin Shayna Baszler. So I don't see the Scots. It's the Scottish taking the pin. No comment.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of them matches that one. It's the feed for the crowd.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So we are open with Cody and Drew. AJ. Yes, AJ.
Yeah. AJ's new music is absolute dog crap.
Oh, that's gutting. How have I not done that? I had I've got pictures of all the matches to put on between us, but how have I managed to miss off the Cody AJ one? It's beyond me. It's there. I have to add it in there quick. Sorry guys. Amateur hour. I was rushing to do it.
Yeah, I agree, etc. I think Cody's gonna bleed in this match.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be bloodshed. I'd expect blood. Let me just bang this in.
I like that LA Knight button-up shirt that kid's got in the background of the shot that's on now.
LA Knights. Do you know what? I don't fit shirts.
Well, yeah, it's a pipe dream. I really like it, but it doesn't mean that it fit. So the arms like the T-Rex, so about big in size. Like, they just bag off. They're just really baggy. It really makes me sad when Pat's not on a pay-per-view. Like, I like Pat on commentary.
Yeah, it'd be cool if he did come across as well.
Yeah.
Let's see how this crowd reacts to Cody.
Yeah. Are they going to sing as good as France?
Sounds like it to me, mate. There we go. That's me happy. Whoa. Sorry about the little messing around with the post in the middle. Sorry, guys.
I like the back of the jacket with the normal and the Scottish thing.
So obviously his gear's based on, is it Homelander from The Boys? Is that right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's not something I've ever watched. I believe it's very good though, but...
Oh, it's amazing, mate. You need to watch it. It's so good.
So that's just giving me an idea. So I want to get the American Nightmare as part of a tattoo sleeve that I want to build. But I don't want it with the US flag because I'm not American. But then I don't want the Union Jack or anything, and I want the Ireland flag in it, but I've always wondered how to do it. Maybe a half and half would be pretty good.
Yeah, half the American. That's what I'd love to see. Have him turn like Homelander as well. Like, he's played a heel, he's still heel, but he thinks the fans love him still. So he still like plays up to the crowd.
He's got it in his bag, hasn't he? He's got a heel turn in his bag. I think WWE are playing things safe with Cody because they don't want to make him the full new John Cena where he can't go heel.
Yeah, exactly. And I think this title run, the back end of this title run, should be the turn.
Well,
like that.
The place card's already messed up. Flashed on. It was a women's tag team match, and it said enter name or something like that. Or add name. Great. Someone sacked in the van.
We love Pharaoh. I like the priest eats dry cereal. That's a joke, son.
I think I'm going for talent name as well, etc. They seemed really good.
Yeah, he does.
Go on, Samantha. Give us what we need. She's so good, Samantha Irvin.
She ain't going nowhere, by the way.
No, she ain't going nowhere. She openly said she's not going anywhere. Cody Rhodes. And to be honest, I am surprised this is the opening match.
So am I.
But let's get it out of the way. Let's concentrate on the big man at the end. That crowd's insane.
By the way, why is Cody already busted open? He hadn't even started. There hasn't been a move. He's like got a cut on his arm here.
Is it a cut or is it his scar?
It could be his. Here's his scarf. It looks like a cup.
Yeah. That's it. I've not seen that in a long time, or if at all. The ref's been allowed to speak on the mic. So, winners in the chat. Let's have your winners. We did a prediction video. I'm going. I think we've all went Cody for this one.
Yeah, we did.
We all went Cody. Etc. You're absolutely 100%. The ticket prices for this event was astronomical. Second tier there was like £300 odd. Even like in the last couple of days, where you think they might have knocked them down to get people in, they didn't. It is really been hyped up compared to Clash Castle in Cardiff. Money in the Bank, they were nowhere near that price. Well, you could get tickets for that price, but you were looking at decent floor seats for that price. Charlie, haven't you there? Chops. Tops. The woos.
It'll be a long pay-per-view, then woos start getting annoying.
Well, I hate woos in full general, mate. Now, and like Ric Flair's irrelevant now. Just leave him at home. Yeah, good point, actually, etc. It's not a question of who, it's how. I don't even know. It's going to get to the point.
What a chant that is going on in the background.
What's that one?
AJ Styles. What wanker.
You always trust the British crowd, or the Scottish crowd, whatever you want to not offend them on. You can always trust us to bring out the wanker Trent. Roman Reigns got it in Money in the Bank. Big kick from Cody, taking AJ down to get the mag out of my face. Cody Rhodes. Cody. Get the tables!
The one thing I don't want to happen, though, know how hyped the crowd are right now, is I don't want them to overhype themselves. Don't tire themselves out.
Yeah. That's it. That's the issue of opening such a big match, because the crowd energy is going to be sucked out from the beginning.
Yeah.
And then struggle for the rest of the night, and then they'll pick up again for Drew.
So I know something, a small part of me, right? I doubt it's going to happen, but know with his mum at ringside, is he going to threaten to do something to his mum? If that's causes him to say, I quit.
Maybe. I reckon it's going to be one of them ones. I don't think AJ's going to quit. I think he's going to be passed out, and the ref's got to stop the match, because then it can continue on the story. I didn't quit. You didn't beat me. The words never come out of my mouth. I think that's where they're going to go for it. Five back-to-back crossroads.
I think it's 6 minimum.
Couple of Cody cutters in between.
Yeah, 100%.
Brave gun into that Scottish crowd. Bottle of Bucky over the head. That's how it's winning.
That's that. If that is how the win happens. And out of sheer panic, AJ Styles was that an iron brew? You just see it with. It looked orange. I'm going to say that word, but yeah, it was. If Aaron Cody's going to win this in.
I agree, Matt. It's a good steady start so far. Absolutely steady start. Loving it. I'm happy they opened up with this match as well to give Drew a lot of respect later. Respect me. I'm going to find my headset so I can hear the sound better.
I haven't watched last night. Was TNA any good? PGC. No, I know Jeff Hardy debuted.
I haven't. I put it on this afternoon, but then the football came on, so I ended up watching the football instead. I'll probably catch up on that on TNA. But what I've seen of it, it looked good. The TNA Impact with the Hardy Compound match again looked weird and strange because it was the Hardy Boys, the kids, taking on the system. It looks... Yeah, I'd say it looks good. TNA are on the up, I reckon.
Yeah, they are.
Absolutely. This headset's doing me in. Come off. Apologise in advance, Matt, if we get a copyright strike again today. I can't listen with that headset on.
Yeah, I don't know why she's not showing it.
No, that's it. It was the music. So we got a copyright strike because AEW played the final countdown on repeat for about 8.5 minutes to 10 minutes in Double or Nothing. Well, my fault.
I blame the bugs.
I blame Brian Danielson. It's his theme music.
Fair play.
Absolutely, Matt. Guys, thank you all for tuning in with us. I'll probably repeat this multiple times tonight. Really do appreciate everybody coming by. Get involved with the chat. Any questions, put your predictions in. Anything we'll answer within reason. But also, we would muchly appreciate it if you can and you want to see more of this, to go and subscribe, hit the bell, watch some of our videos, leave some comments and feedback for us.
Matt said, can you pin that for him?
Yeah, absolutely. If it allows me. I'm not going to be able to pin it, Matt, but I'll mention it quite a few times throughout the entire stream, mate. Anyway, if for some reason it won't let me pin on the OBS side, I don't know why. But yeah, as you can see in our chat from Matt, it will. Let's say I mention it. We are on all our socials. You see them down the bottom. And yeah, so go ahead and follow us on our socials to get the updates, as well as obviously on there. And we are affiliated, linked to EUROSHOP. So if you do buy anything from EUROSHOP, use our link, which is below, and also below in all the descriptions of all our videos. Thank you.
Here's a question for you. When do you think Corey Graves will have his return match?
What's that, sorry, mate?
When do you think Corey Graves will have his return match?
I think it'll be somebody who'll do something to, I don't know, like if Carl Miller returns, somebody will be around that time.
Horrible, that.
Your advice again, etc. Appreciated it, mate. Like I said to you when we talked the week, we are really new to this, so that might be something we have to look into. Obviously, you if you follow us on any social media, you want to send us how to do that, that'd be cool. I know you're quite into all this. So the White 6 appearance, do we think the time is right? The time, I feel personally, is a little bit overdue, but I think it's going to be Monday now. I think that's where we're looking at.
Yeah.
We've got Claret.
Oh, bloody hell. Already.
Where's it coming from though? Because it's quite well spread, that.
I think it's the eyebrow.
Well, Barrett, he doesn't actually have blood in his eyes right now. I was waiting for that, Matthew. Moxley would be jealous. So now we're at the section of the match where AJ Styles gets the upper hand for a little while.
Yep.
Abuses him. He's got AJ up on his shoulders. Like Cody up on his shoulders. Net breaker. So the refs just asked Cody if he's ready to quit. He's like, absolutely not. The guy went one-on-one with Brock Lesnar. Got suplexed multiple times. He ain't quitting.
By the way, who do you have a match with?
Bacon.
Yeah. AJ was 24 his Python's brother.
He is stacked since he's returned, isn't he?
Like they say, from Gainesville. I can see where he's been getting them gains. Like 100%.
WWE must have hired some sort of new personal trainer because everybody that's come back from injury recently have been absolutely stacked.
Wasn't it the same guy that trains MJF?
Yeah, because he's come back pretty beast as well, hasn't
he? AJ needs to have a chat with MJF. Like, because AJ's tap is not he's good, whereas MJF's recently has been horrendous. Like, he needs to have a chat.
MJF's tan's horrendous, mate, any time of year. MJ's tan was horrendous at Flubber Wrestling when he was there.
Oh, we've upgraded. We're no longer calling him a wanker. We're just dropping the F-bomb. Thank you.
Don't feed his ego, etc. That's the one. That's his one and only gag for the night.
Hey, doggo. Doggo's
yeah.
on the
Well, there's
street.
food on the go now, so doggo's on the go. Just gives it. Thank you.
I'll pop it on my new door.
Yeah, no, you missed it. Thank you. Thank you very much. So yeah, guys, sorry there's food on the go now. If you were in my last stream, I eat while we stream. And yeah, Gil the Pod Dog is now joining me because I've got food.
Or Pedro, as Matt calls him.
Or as Matt calls him, Pedro.
Oh. Cody's next stream's gonna be.
What's that, sorry?
Who do you reckon Cody's next rivalry's gonna be?
I don't know. I don't think we're done with this one. I think this will go on for a little while.
I hope so.
That's it. I feel this is going to end in what you call it? Not an I quit, but as in he's passed out, etc.
Yeah.
I am not eating haggis. No, thank you.
No,
That stuff
nah.
sounds horrible. I've never even tried it.
I'll give it a go. I'd give it a go if I come across the occasion, but no, doesn't sound like it's for me.
Yeah, do you know what? That's all. I'd have a go at it, but I'll probably hate it.
I see a beer cooler of some sort.
See what, mate?
A beer cooler in the bottom right when you run the ring, or some sort of cooler. Could we be having the Austin be coming out?
Stone Cold to Classic Castle, Scotland.
Yeah, it's cut to the stone. Ugh. When you put it like that, BTC, you make it sound so appetizing.
Yeah, no thank you.
I just thought, have you got the chat coming through from OBS?
Have we got the chat coming through, yeah?
That you can set up at night after the stream. I think there's a way that I can get a message like that to pop up. You can set the night bot.
Oh yeah.
You can set the night bot to put that message in.
Yeah. I've copied and pasted. I'll just put it in every now and then for now. So AJ's currently got the traditional kendo stick out.
Yep.
Beer cooler, kendo stick, Sandman, confirmed.
I like that. If Sandman came out, that'd be the biggest left swing I think ever.
No. Go on, Cody. Give him a big hell no there when he's asked again. Once again, guys, everybody that's joined us, appreciate you being here with us. But if you could do us a massive favour and give us a subscribe while you're here, muchly appreciated. AJ's now whipping Cody. Does he not know about the 7 stages of MJF?
Exactly. This is nothing. And he got whipped by a bigger belt when The Rock did it.
Yeah.
See, I beat you to it there, sorry. I mentioned it first.
Mentioned what first, sorry?
The final boss.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about the final boss whipping him, to be honest. I thought AJ had a bit of colour there, but it's not. It's just his hair stuck to his face, or as Enzo Amore called it, his soccer mom haircut stuck to his face.
It is. I really want to see Enzo.
I think Enzo he deserves to be back on TV.
He does.
Do you know one thing I need? It needs to be gone now. This Prime rehydration station.
I love it, mate. It's great.
It's absolutely irrelevant. It's a cheap tea trolley with a big bottle on it.
You know, if Cody doesn't quit and passes out,
Yeah.
does he win? Because he's not said I quit.
Yeah, good point. How does that work? Oh, there you go. That's cleared it up. Cody's passed out, and the refs just told AJ for him to win, Cody has to actually say, I quit. So
So fair point. Is if etc that is right.
yeah.
By the way, I've noticed some in the crowd right that really annoy me. He's putting down now. There was a guy stood up with his kid on the shoulders. If I was sat behind that, you're panicked up with the with Pete Crouch sat in front of me, like the tallest man in the world.
You know what the thing is, right? If you go to these events and you want to see something, you've got a small kid, don't sit in floor seats.
Yeah, exactly. I know, like I paid a lot for my seats, so I wanted to see as much as I could. Another great chant. Chanting Kinky Master AJ Styles.
Cody's not quitting, ref.
It's been a very AJ heavy match, this.
Yeah. Well, it's a bit like the Brock Lesnar one, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're going to now build him up to like make it think that Cody's going to quit or back out at some point, and he's not.
Oh no. Run, Mama Rhodes, run!
Left hook from Mama Rhodes knocks AJ out, stone cold. Hey. Oh, 2 for 2, 3. Cody, tell your mum to calm down, will you?
Mama Rhodes!
Mama Rhodes.
Yeah. Calling it now. Mama Rhodes, future WWE Women's Champion.
What, they're desperately trying to get Cody back in. Something really bad happens. Cody wants out.
Yeah, that's the next one. Cause that, do you know what they could do? They could rerun finishing the story because Dusty never held that title either. Oh,
Oh my gosh.
what a big bump. Whether that went the way it was meant to, it's a different matter.
Yeah, to the base.
That were a good target by Cody, to be fair.
Straight to the face, through the table.
Ask him, ref.
Ask him now, ref.
What's the chain? It's like a little chain.
Is that the keys?
Oh, is that the keys? Nah.
Crowd's absolutely right. This is awesome. Very good opening match tonight.
I agree with the crowd. Let's see that one more time.
I've just remembered I've not set up for me my ratings as well.
Are we out of 5 or 10? Are we doing the six jumps?
Yeah, no, it's 5. It's only ever 5. Matt introduced 6. And I don't divulge it on here. They have to come onto the video and next week to watch and see what scored it.
Right, that's 1. Yes, here we go. I think I think 4.
I'll be guessing how many crossroads. Right, in the chat, how many crossroads to finish AJ? Cetra's gone for 5. Sorry, I
I'm
think.
surprised we've not seen Gallows or Anderson yet.
What's he doing?
That's that run.
So, Cetra's gone for 5. Ted's gone for 4. I'm going for 6.
3 more.
I'll be on 2 more.
I was sitting. Matt, I thought the same thing, mate.
Bet you. I wonder if they give away free tickets to local, the local community and stuff as well. Maybe.
Yeah, that's gotta be it.
Which if they have, fair play to them.
Oh, Cody, DJ's.
Oh, there we go. AJ's now handcuffed to the ropes.
Yeah.
He's learned this from MJF.
Yeah. Such a good teacher, that MGF guy, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, Jesus. It seems really odd not to have Gallows and Anderson out.
They've travelled as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
I don't think any of us are getting our crossroad. Well, Ted, you went forward, didn't you?
Yeah.
So far, you're closest.
Struggled to get that up.
I need to use them DDP power cuffs more often.
Exactly.
What? What? I don't know how I finished, but that ended. I don't know how I feel about that ending at all. Yeah, I have. So, if people are watching this and not watching it, Cody's got him handcuffed to the ring and in the corner and gone to hit him with steel steps, and AJ's just quit. But now he's just hit him with the 8 steel steps as well. Absolutely right, etc. Unpredictable, but a little bit underwhelming.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was quite a dealy afterwards.
Yeah. Hit him even still, but it was a good match. I'm just not too sure about the ending there, Matt.
I think I was going to give it. Actually, I know we're not giving ratings yet.
Keep it.
What I'll do is I'll message you separately.
Oh, I forgot about the Prime logo in the middle of the ring as well.
Right, that's my rating. I'll put it in the chat. In the in the Wrestling Fellas chat.
Cool. So, Cody retains. AJ quit. Not in the way no one would have ever expected. Should be interesting Friday now to see what he says about that.
Because AJ very much like Daniel Bryan. He said he wants to go and spend more time with his kids, didn't he? He said this last year. So is this now AJ away? Or because that kind of kills off the, like we were saying about everything continuing. This kind of kills that off.
Yeah, because he's got nothing to stand on. Like, he's got no leg to stand on. If he passed out and stuff like that, then yeah. But to wimp out being hit by a steel chair, which he's been hit, not steel chair, steel steps, which he's been hit by God knows how many times over his career, is a bit of a killer.
What they should have done is they should have handcuffed both his arms so he can't protect himself.
Yeah.
And that should have how that should have played out.
Thank you. Wait, get you down. You can't be on the stream. You're not old enough. Wait, probably actually in dog years he's old enough. He's very old enough. Right. So, guys in the chat, what do you think of that match?
Oh,
what? What is he doing out there? So, guys, Solo Sikoa has just joined Cody on the entranceway. Here's the next feud. I'm okay with this. Oh,
here we go.
beat down by the bloodline. And then we get an RKO. RKO out of nowhere. And KO.
Here the boys.
Could we see a new member debut here?
Nicoleo.
That's what it's looking like.
I think that'll be Money in the Bank.
Okay. Matt, you're going to have to give in. That is the tribal chief now, mate.
Not my tribal chief.
Recognise your tribal chief. Jacob Fatu coming is getting a bit frustrating. And I think the worry is because Jacob Fatu is, in a way, better than Solo on the mic, in ring. You can't really have Jacob Fatu falling behind a guy that's not as good as him.
Yeah, exactly. It's a bit of a strange predicament, that one.
Yes, Matthew, I know he hasn't had any wins. You don't need the reminders. He's still a tribal chief. Roman will be back soon, don't worry.
Alright, okay. But yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, good night. That's my job done. I've triggered Matthew. I am done for the night. Ted, just take away, mate.
Oh, a bit noise. Right, we're on to
If you watch the pod, you will find I get no better feeling inside than triggering a Matthew rant. He does it to me, I do it to him. It's how we work. Matt, what we really need to do now is find how to trigger Ted. Oh, 100%, mate. Well, unless they put Dom in, I reckon I'm still going Dom or Jay for the win for that. The question though, why they're doing the promo stuff in between, who do you reckon will be in the match though?
So there'll be Jay, Finn, LA Knight. Actually, no, LA Knight. Logan Paul.
Would you put Logan in it again 2 years in a row?
Yeah, 100%. I think Davey will get Jimmy back when Roman returns. I think those two will come back together.
Yeah. I think that's how they work, is return back and getting a beat down and Roman and Jay comes to save him.
Yeah. I think Tamatonga potentially will be in it.
Yeah. Or would you reckon they might go Tonga lower? Because Tam has already had the King of the Ring stuff.
Or do we have Solo?
Oh yeah, actually, or Solo the leader. Or did it work the line of whoever wins that has to give the briefcase to Solo?
I can't wait for that. I'm waiting for that response, Matt. To be fair,
I can't wait for the live stream when he does return back, mate, because it's gonna make one great of a clip.
yeah, it is. That's our viral clip. So I hope so.
He apologised about eating on the stream, but I don't, because I'm hungry. It's tea time here in the UK. I'm starving. I didn't get to eat before we came on because I was working.
Eat down.
And everything I eat, I have to share with this guy. It's like the unwritten rules of the house that he made up. Didn't you? But yeah, once again, guys, like I said, you'll hear me say this a few times today. Thank you for joining us. We do appreciate it. We are going to be doing streams.
Definitely.
I think the plan is going to be a live stream for every wrestling event with WWE and AEW for the foreseeable. And I'm just seeing it. Put me up. Yeah, so for the foreseeable, unless something happens, at least one of us will be on doing a stream. Obviously, we've got Matt. I think the next one is Forbidden Door, which will be myself. I think Matt's going to hop on that one. I'm not sure about. Ted. Oh, Matt likes
We'll see if the old man can stay
NXT as well. We'll do a stream for NXT. That'll be more Matt probably, maybe Ted as well. NXT is usually a Saturday.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Well, we're going to do more streams. We'll absolutely love you all the return. We appreciate every single one of you return each time. But
Yeah,
once again,
definitely.
hit a subscribe, hit the bell so you know when they're coming up. Absolutely. Tea time. Tea time, bong time in California. I feel like, etc., it's bong time any time of the day for you though in California.
Yeah, it is.
And you're right there, Davey. No one wants Roman Reigns back more than Paul Heyman. I do like to see. I would like to see Paul Heyman potentially work with somebody else though for a little while, like Solo. We even pick up a new Paul Heyman guy while Roman's away.
Oh, okay. So we've got women's tag.
Oh, women's tag next. So, in the chat, who have we got for winners? Let us know. I think I went with Jade and Bianca. I think we all did.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did definitely. But I picked in my other one. I picked for Shayna to take the pin. Right. I'm just gonna run to the toilet, John, before this match comes up.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I've got it. Don't worry.
Time.
I'll carry. Eat and carry. Ron Baker, Davey would be a great Paul Heyman guy. Absolutely. Well, Matthew, you can't change your pick on the vote from the recording the other day. Unfortunately, it's down there. You're not changing it. You're not getting the trophy at the end of the season. But yeah, Braun Breaker, mate, would be a great Paul Heyman guy. Absolutely. I think Breaker is the future, but I think Heyman will just take him further. You want to get down? Yeah, I don't. Jade's still. I agree. I do think Jade's still a little bit ropey on TV. I think AEW rushed her through. Not a lot was given in the way of training or building her up. She had very quick squash matches week in, week out. I think eventually through WWE she will eventually get a lot stronger and more quality in the ring. Matt will disagree because Matt's a Jade guy.
And we're back.
And he's back. So we've got Isla Dawn and
Did you get a special entrance so it's normal?
just a normal entrance, mate. To be honest, it started straight after the promo, but there wasn't much of a build up for it. So we've got Shayna Baszler and Stella Stark coming to the ring now.
They look like they're just in the normal gear as well. Or expecting some like sort of like Scottish themed gear.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say, Matt. It's still very green because of how AEW worked her. Because they needed somebody on the screen to put that tight TBS title around. 100% agree with you, and I believe WWE will make her better. Oh, the women's division's come on leaps and bounds there, Davey. I think they were. You go back to when was it the women's Evolution pay per view?
I love how Matt's so. Like, that result in NXT is absolutely ruined Matt.
Matt is still very bitter about the NXT stuff. Very, very bitter.
I've got a bit her entrance. Jade's entrance makes her feel like she's a big deal.
Yeah. Do you know what? She is a big deal. She's just the time in WWE, not WWE, AEW. It's not done her any good in her ring performance, her character and the stature and stuff. Yes, but in ring, no. Where I think WWE could do a world of good. Maybe she could have done with some time in NXT, but
yeah, I think she's too much of a big deal for NXT.
that's the issue, though. She's too big of a deal, but she could do with a time down there to, build up, as the guys in the chat put in, her feet, because that's where she likes, and Bianca will help her out massively. But
Bianca's ridiculously good. I reckon she's probably the best in the women's division right now. Well, Rhea's out. Let's say that is.
currently, yes, active right now. Yeah, Rhea comes back. Rhea's head and shoulders the best in the female division. Sorry, I don't care what anybody else says in that one.
Nah, Nami is best at the minute.
So in the chat, guys, come on. Who's winning? Who's taking the pin? Do you agree with Matt? What Ted had put in before? Let us know. So we started with Sonya, Belair, and I think that's Isla in it. Talking about the Road Warriors there, weren't they?
Yeah, they were, yeah. Yeah, and Bianca's hair's like got like.
With spikes in it.
Oh, this is so good.
I do feel like Shayna's underutilised though.
Yeah, massively. I think Bianca's must be a hard person to book though. I think
she falls into the same sort of category as Cesaro, Claudio. Like they've got the talent, it's just booking him's just not seeming to getting done. Yeah,
exactly.
Etc. I'm with you there. I want to see Bianca Jade, but I feel like we're going to be waiting some time for it.
I think that'd be Mania. But
yeah, I think Jade will stab Bianca in the back and cost them these titles, and then that's the beginning of it. But we're looking towards.
Well, I said to you, what'd be a good idea is if they beat everyone in the tag division and say there's no one left, and then just create a mid-card women's title, and these two go for it.
Yeah.
Dissolve the women's tag team titles.
She is an absolute beast though, Jade.
Yeah, she is.
Physique and strength-wise.
Yeah, they could do. I'd be interested to see how strong she is, because we haven't really seen any big moments of strength.
Yeah. I know we see it quite well often with Jade, not Jade, Bianca. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
We might see some here.
Alright, okay.
Bianca
It's
shows
really-
hers off quite often, which I like.
It's really weird. Like, I wanted to see that spot. I was just about to say, like when John Cena had like Edge and Big Show on his shoulders.
Yeah, the double F5.
Yeah.
Jade and Bianca are just literally running riot now, controlling the entire match. Why is the ref not getting one of them out of the ring?
Come on, where's this 5 count ref?
It's like she forgot how to count the 5.
That's Big E. That's a really old callback.
I tell you what, they're great, these two, aren't they?
Yeah. They just leaps and bounds over anyone else in that women's tag division.
Who takes the titles from them? That's the issue.
The only ones that I feel could is the Kabuki Warriors.
Yeah. Or if they do Bliss and Nikki Cross.
Yeah, with the Wyatt 6, yeah. I know you mean, etc. When Bianca's in the ring, everything's quite clean.
And that's what I mean. I think AEW, and I don't think they helped her much. I think literally
She's definitely picked up some bad habits.
she came in during the storyline with Cody and Shaq.
Has anyone found Shaq yet, by the way?
No.
He disappeared about 4 years ago, and then it's never been explained, or really, no one's really said anything about it since.
It's Shaq in it. He's about. But yeah, she came through as like his arm candy, and then the build up to be a female. And then obviously they got the deal for TBS.
Yeah.
And they were like, right, well, we'll put a TBS title out there. What do we do? Give it to women. Right, who can we put around it? Well, the only one who really looks $1 million other than Britt Baker is Jade Cargill. Let's give it Jade.
So I don't get the rules of this match. Is there 3 people allowed in at the same time?
Yeah. What's that just dropped in the ring now?
It's Bianca's hair. So it's them things in a braid.
The clips.
She's got like Stegosaurus, like bits in her hair.
Wow.
So I think it's them.
Tell you what, considering it's the second match in after that first match, the crowd is still very, very there. Right, I'm finished eating, guys. So, well, for now.
Okay, it's my thoughts on the I do agree, in a way, with what you're saying. But there is something there with it that I think you do have to like persevere with it. And if you think about it, I hate that I'm going here. Nia Jax is X amount of years into her career, and Jade's better than her by a mile. So she's definitely not the worst that's in there.
I also think it depends on the person.
Yeah.
And I know she's a sports star before it, like wrestling, Jade. But I think some people obviously take to it better and quicker, and like more natural. Logan Paul, for example, has took to it very, very quickly. And it's
He's mad. He's Logan Paul's an anomaly. He's like took to it like a duck to the water.
Well, she's like a bodybuilder now. I think she's like I say, women's NBA player. If my memory serves me right, but I could be wrong.
I'm going to ask you that. Like, what was she before? So I couldn't remember her either.
I think it was WNBA. I'm sure it was. But she will grow. And it also matters is, like I said, the person, but then the people that train them. I mean, we don't know. I can't remember. She was part of the Nightmare Factory. It's whether she was trained by them.
Yeah. I was going to ask you to train there. I memory. Brief memory of that's it.
Yeah, well, I can't remember if it was just an appearance for training, a little bit extra training with them, or she actually trained under them. Do you know, I'll have a look in a second. Wiki usually shares that with me. I'll have to take your word for that, etc., because we don't get the WNBA over here. So I'd have to take your word for that. So I've not, to be really honest, I've not seen much of Fire and Dawn. Obviously, I don't watch NXT at the moment. Well, as much as Matt does. Well, you do, Matt. And obviously, they're not on TV quite a lot at the moment. I think it could change, but good showing tonight.
Yeah, they've been really good, mate. NXT, like NXT UK, they were really big in, but I've not really seen them since then. Like say, so it's hard to really gauge how good they are. Oh, there we go.
Just for the finish.
No, Jade went for a springboard and she slipped.
Oh.
Ooh. Yeah, and with the powerbomb as well.
Oh, yeah. Etc. I believe, I do believe she will improve. It's just how long do we give her is another thing. I've just done a bit of a Google search though on who trained her. She should be miles better than she is now. She's A.R. Fox, alright. Bryan Danielson, Dustin Rhodes, Heath Slater, Mark Henry, QT Marshall, Sanjay Dutt, William Regal, and the WWE Performance Center. That's some names that did not be.
That's...
Bianca's showing off her strength. Lovely.
What's going on here? This is so messy.
It's a bit back and forth. I think, I don't know, something gone wrong and they've got to call it on the fly here.
Oh, hang on.
Called it. I called it. I didn't pick it, but I said that if they won, they wouldn't pin Jade or Bianca. I called it. I wish I'd wait with my gut. See, we were doing our predictions. Matt said like John goes with his heart sometimes. I wish I listened to it this time instead of thinking with my head.
I'm legit gobsmacked. I didn't expect that yet.
Come on, you. Come on. Said it. It's the only way they could have won it, and it doesn't affect Jade Cargill or Bianca Belair.
Wait, Barrett needs to be careful. Yeah, you see, it's hopefully the anti. I've got a horrible feeling though that they're gonna lose them like next Friday.
Yeah. They'll get a rematch straight away and they'll lose it.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was messy.
Is there a fella a wrestler? Is that what?
It probably is. That's why his face wasn't shown too much on TV.
Yeah.
Davey, I think it's still too early for that yet. I think we'll get that closer to WrestleMania, that feud between Bianca and Jade. I think they will regain these titles first. Yeah, that actually, could have been changed to finish because of what's happened this week with one of their mums. Yeah, good point, Matt. okay. I'll stand over there growling at me. Oh, hopefully they don't lose it straight away. Hopefully we get a bit more TV time from them. It'll be very, very interesting. So that's match 2. Oh, what score did you give that one?
Matt's moved on from Jade. He's now all in on Isla. If you're going to order some merch, Matt, remember to use our link.
Yeah. Use the link, Matt, in the description below to order your merch. That'd be much appreciated. Cheers, pal. But yeah, so that's match 2 down. What we got next?
I reckon Sammy and Thingy next, I think.
So what we got left? We've got Sammy. We've got the World Heavyweight and Sammy and Bianca and...
No, and Bailey and...
Bailey, yes, Bailey.
Already on it.
Yeah, so just a bit of a promo time. But yeah, while we're doing the promo, thank you for joining us, guys. Appreciate it. You can see our social medias down below. Go give us a following everywhere. We post content quite often. The YouTube down, you're here watching us, please hit that subscription button. Let's get our subscribers up. We would be appreciative of that. Hit the bell so you know when our next live will be. And obviously you'll be notified when our live videos come out. You're all mostly appreciated. And as we've touched on, we do have a link in the description for EuroShop. So you are one of the UK based fans and you think about getting some new merch after tonight, use the link below and help the fellas out. Once we make so much on there, we are going to do a giveaway, but we need to get some revenue back from that. But much appreciated, guys. Thank you for joining us. Get involved in the chat if you are in there and you've joined. Get involved. Let us know your thoughts on the event. Any questions? Any topics of you? Anything you want to hear our views on? Bang it in. Within reason. Davey, so you would like to see more women's titles on the main roster, or singles, or another tag, or having more titles like being compared to AEW?
We need a mid card. We need a mid card women's title.
I know you and Matt are very keen on a mid card title. I'm easy either way. I just think though, one more, not too many more. For me, AEW's got too many titles on their shows. Because they've got all the Ring of Honor titles they're representing on their show. Obviously their own titles. And then obviously you get some New Japans come across there as well. Women's Intercontinental title, etc. Yes, that'd be a great in mid-card one. That'd be perfect. Well, I think... Do you know what, they could have worked that in years ago? It's probably a little bit overdue, like that women's mid-card title.
Yeah, but like, if they did that... AEW needs to know more. Yeah, 100%.
AEW needs to stop with the titles for everybody, for every show representing. Like, split our Ring of Honor off to our Ring of Honor. Keep AEW's where they are. And alright, yeah, have somebody come in with the New Japan title every now and then. That's fine, but we don't need it constantly.
I like the For the World title. That's like that. I like how they've elevated. Jericho's elevated that. He actually means something now.
But what do you put on him? Because he's got to take that TNT title. I don't think he's in the running for that. Do you put the world back around his waist, or one of the international title around Jericho's waist? Because then he can go on a tour around the countries, educating people about their things.
Fair. That's good. I like that.
Like coming to England and showing us how to eat fish and chips and drink a pint.
Yeah, that'd be so good. You know, he's so many people.
Yeah. Like educating Ozzy Osbourne, because he's got friends within the rock world that like educating Ozzy Osbourne about the UK. So
I agree with that.
we are looking at Chad Gable, Sami Zayn next. Who has everybody got in the chat? Let us know. Now this was the only one we differed on. When I say differed, them two match. They've gone Chad. I've gone for a retain by Sami. So let me know who you think.
When are we getting the Otis face turn?
Tonight.
Well,
I reckon Otis is costing him tonight. If Otis comes out with him and stays ringside, Otis is costing him.
where is Killer Tozawa? That's what I want to know.
So, I don't know if it's not come across very well on my TV here, but it sounds like the crowd didn't react to Chad in any shape or form.
No.
How odd. So we discussed the Trios title on our podcast this week. It's out now. I don't know whether we should discuss it now or you can go watch it. Nah, we'll have a quick while waiting the entrances. It's one of them ones. There's not many stables or trios in there, but they could work on it, and it'll give a lot more mid-card guys a bit of TV time. But I don't think it's overly needed either. But it would be good. Ooh, good spot there, Matthew. So we've got a WhatsApp chat between us three, and Matthew's just put in there, and I missed it on TV. There was Orton eyeing up the World Heavyweight title, or the Undisputed title, should say, when he came out and helped Cody out. We're getting Orton, Cody, down the line, mate, 100%.
It's SummerSlam would be mid.
I like that one. I will. That's a good pitch there, etc. ETC, whatever we want to call it. Gable wins, but Otis reluctantly helping him so they can feud. Then Otis Shock wins the IC title in the future PLE. I'm down for an Otis IC title run.
So am I. I'm interested in how his title win looks.
I'm a Otis fan. I've been a fan for ages. I feel like the Money in the Bank win that he done, they shit on him.
Yeah.
Massively.
Yeah, 100%.
I think it's overdue. Don't know. Could he work it as Sami Zayn retains because it always helps him and then promise him a title shot? Oh, Uncle Howdy stuff on TV. New QR code. We'll have to keep an eye out. Somebody will share that, Matthew. You got a job. But yeah, should be a good title run.
I want EuroShop to release that hoodie that Sammy's got on. So I buy it straight away. So I love Sami Zayn.
It's not worth. Is it not probably worth when no one's shipping in from America?
Maybe I'll have a look. I'll have a look into that.
The
I
QR
think we're
code.
the right time for it now. I think you're right.
When they teasing it with Bray's return, I felt it went on too long. I'm at that point now where I'm not even looking to see what it is no more. If it comes up on one of my social medias, I'll watch it, but I'm not searching it out no more because I'm just like, well, when they turning up? Because we thought they were turning up in Saudi, thought they were going to turn up tonight. It looks like they're turning up Monday. I think we've got time for Uncle Howdy is going to come back because of what he's linked with. I think he's going to be over no matter what.
Yeah.
This match could steal the night, you know.
100%.
What's that sign there? Sure guy just had a sign that said what happened to little people, and I couldn't read the rest of it.
Yeah, it has to be Monday. Yeah, I agree, Matt. 100%. Na 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 na.
I don't. Yeah,
I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
I feel like we had this debate about the Glow and Dark match last time. Yeah, I don't want to see it again. No. Can't take them serious if we have them sort of gimmicks, unfortunately.
I think it's a hard gimmick to have now. You know, the spooky bullshit.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to get the mask. I think we're going to get this dead mare character that he's portraying on YouTube.
Yeah.
More than anything. So the energy's picked up now. Like I said, Sammy's entrance has absolutely lifted it up. Chart, fair play to Sami Zayn. If you think about it, a couple of WrestleManias ago, he was in a gimmick match with Johnny Knoxville. Since then, he's feuded with Roman Reigns. Been part of the Bloodline. Feuded with Roman Reigns. Feuded with the Bloodline again with Kev Owens. And then toppled the longest running IC champion in probably one of the better matches, one of the good matches of WrestleMania. Getting what he deserves.
When he tried killing Gunther, that was like one of my moments of the weekend. That brain bust, whatever he did on the turnbuckle, I don't even know what to call it. Fucking insane.
I'm glad you've seen where I went with that. That's what I was going with, Matt. The fair play to Aaron Hunt. Absolutely. I reckon Otis should go get himself a nice, refreshing prime. I hope Sami Zayn weren't chilling Luke Bennett. What's happened to I haven't watched the weekly shows. What's happened to Maxine? The legs in a cast.
I'm lost by this Aaron Hunt reference.
It's a TikTok trend thing, isn't it? So he plays in that Girth and Turf with Ginge, and then it became like a trend thing. Like someone said, fair play to Aaron Hunt. He went from making videos with Luke Bennett to play playing footy at Wayne Rooney's house, and it became a thing. And people started to use it in advertising, like KFC and stuff. You got massive sponsors, like they sent them stuff. He started emailing them like, "Why use my image without giving me anything?" And they just kept sending them stuff.
All right, okay. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about how she's dressed tonight. She could have just come out in a normal ring gear.
I'm not sure about this fuzzy hat that she's got. Reminds me very much of Perry Saturn.
But what I don't get, she's got this cast thing on her leg, but high heel on the other foot. Hug it out, Sammy. Hug it out with the big guy.
Hug it out. Hug it out.
Sami Zayn. Matt put Mosh in Trasher.
Yes.
Absolutely. Have you seen the knockoff green shirt guy in the crowd?
Yeah. Feels like a Russian male.
A Russian male or a bride. Fair enough. Now the questions has to be asked there, etc. How do you know what a Russian mail order bride looks like?
Whoa.
Answers on the postcard, please.
Yeah. I'll answer that question on Tuesday. Tune in. She does very much like Lana, but
Yeah, so that's the thing though. They all sort of look the same once they're blonde. The female wrestlers, they all have that same look. He knows because he browsed.
Definitely.
That's the phrase, window shopping.
Are they chanting you're a shit Kurt Angle? I can't decide.
I'd love to see Kurt Angle come back and work with him in a heel persona.
So when we decided who Kurt Angle's illegitimate son were, we picked the wrong person.
Yeah,
Massively.
massively. That is one of them storylines I still will never work out how and why. So you know what? They even brought him back for Kurt Angle's birthday celebrations a little while back as well. Brought him out to celebrate with him.
So dumb. So dumb. Yeah, he does. 100%, I agree.
Oh yeah, we've said this on our videos, etc. That he is on the road to that Kurt Angle TNA style run in WWE. Just breaking ankles, suplexing everybody. Crowd's chanting for Otis. They want big guy to get involved. Knock him out now, Otis. Headbutt him. Glasgow kiss. You're in Scotland. You're allowed. So I think Chad needs to adopt the multiple suplexes.
Yeah, he does. Because I know Bacon used to do them, but
Yeah.
it's synonymised with Kurt Angle.
I like that we've now dubbed him Vacant, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll have to inform Matt on who that is this week before we get going, just in case.
Thing is, though, I meant it as another Bacon. So.
Oh, that Vacant.
Yeah. The older Bacon, not the more recent Bacon.
You're right. Yeah. I'm on board now. It took me a second to register who you meant then, but yes, absolutely.
And then, if we want to speak about the other Bacon, he's the oldest Bacon.
Yeah. Oh yeah, with technically there's three vacants right now, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well, we could call him by his stage name. Well, he was Mr. McMahon in storylines, wasn't he? That was his character.
Oh, fair. Yeah. Oh, we could go. No, I'm not even where I was going with that one.
Nice. Like it. I am a fan of Sammy, and rewatching NXT, like the NXT Sammy was just so good, but so injured so often.
Yeah, you're proper injury prone.
Yeah, like he tore his rotary cuff when he came up, and
John Cena, yeah, when he was going like that.
Yeah.
Like he did that, so he's fucking... I was so sad because Sami Zayn got me into NXT, so I moved out in my first house, like with my mate, and I just happened to put it on, and it was him versus Cesaro, and like literally from that match I was hooked. So like this is it. Yeah, like him versus Kevin Owens, no absolute banger matches.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them, but their legendary status, like I know of their matches being great without even watching them. Feel like a lot of them old their stuff is like disappeared from, because you got them from ROH and PWG Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Yeah.
Like trying to find any match from Pro Wrestling Guerrilla right now is like, it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
By the way, Sami Zayn, like he bumps that well. I think he's hurt when he's not. I thought he'd landed on his hand by accident. Yeah, 100%. Claudio's been great, but I don't think he's hit the same heights.
As he did in... So once again, that's another one I already knew of him as Cesaro, then Claudio as he went back. Obviously looking back through old stuff, I knew he did wrestle Ring of Honor, but I didn't know of what, how good it was and whatnot. But once again, it's one of the things I've tried finding old footage of. I did sign up to the Ring of Honor network, but
I've not seen that movie in a while.
Hmm?
They all flying headbutt.
I thought it was a band moved.
That were vacant.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, that's a good point. I thought it was a bad movie.
Peter Gabriel's Sledgehammer. I'm gonna have to try and find some now. I say it's so hard. It's like, because I think they've stopped having shows like they did, or they've changed, and then all their footage and stuff has just sort of disappeared. That's PWG and Ring of Honor. Anything.
The PWG stuff. There's so many banger matches.
Yeah, well, I've read the Young Bucks book, and they talk about these matches, and they list a lot of matches like to go and watch, and there's a load that I want to watch that I just can't find them. And on the Ring of Honor stuff, it's on the app. It's so hard to find any of the old stuff again, because they try to catalogue it and it's just so messy. I actually stopped it because I felt ripped off. Paid $9.99 a month. Paid $9.99 a month and had to wait 3 months to watch a pay-per-view.
$100%, BTC. Sit on them, buddy. Keep them to one side, pal.
100%. See, this is it. You've been out in California there. You had the opportunity to pick them up probably very easy for like $10. For us to get that there, might have been $10 for us to buy, but you're talking about $25 to $30, or even sterling, to get it shipped. And that's for a DVD. This is why the streaming services is perfect for us in the UK. For a fee, we get access. Well, WWE's anyway. We get access to all the pay-per-views, back catalogues. We're missing some of the documentary side stuff, but hopefully when it goes to Netflix, it sorts it out. What's up with you, big man?
Apparently, they announced that last night.
What's
that? Just that the network's shutting down as of the first.
First of what, January?
Yeah.
Well, how's it going to work? I need more details how it's going to work on Netflix, because I don't mind still paying an extra fee for it, but I want all content.
Yes, same.
So, like I say, I'm watching NXT from 2015 now, working my way up. I've got Nitro on the go as well. And
That's a hard watch. That is a rough one.
It is a struggle, but do you know what? I do like the cheese sometimes as well, so I do watch it. And what I did with NXT though, not NXT, WCW, I did a Google search when the Outsiders first come in, and that's where I started from.
Mhm.
But my issue, I don't know if they've done it now, but my issue with that, and that's why I've stopped watching it as much, is when I get to the pay-per-view times, I have to then find the pay-per-view that corresponds where I'm up to.
Yeah,
And it's just a nightmare. With the NXT, it's on the list, so it makes it easier. So I'm joined by my little buddy again. Now he's not wanting food, he wants some cuddles.
He's now saying thank you for the food.
Absolutely. I reckon people should, in one of our videos, let me know, should we do a prediction video for the pay-per-views, but as Gil the Pod Dog picking the winners?
100%. Yes.
I don't know how I'm going to get him to do it, because he, as you see, he only works for food, and he want both.
Well, you can pick the first one, whichever he goes to first.
Yeah, I suppose.
The,
Yeah, I'll work it out. We'll try to do a fun one with him. Just means me giving him lots of treats in one go. Gable's not winning. He's put his hands on the title before he's won it. He's not winning. I think it's fair to say the Scottish crowd have had a good event so far.
yeah, they have.
Don't you dare, Maxine.
Don't
Always
you dare,
take it off
Maxine.
her. Maxine was just going to hit Sammy with the title on the back of
No, you do it, Maxine.
Chad's commandments. That's it. This is where Sammy get. Oh, does Chad duck? Chad's gonna duck. He's gonna kick Maxine. Oh. Oh, here we go. The distraction. Here we go. Oh. Kick out by Sammy.
Oh!
Oh, that was a close call, mate. I thought that was it.
I don't know where that noise came from.
Mate, make them noises, because we have to make clips. He's fuming. Oh, hey, sort him out, will you? Go on, Oasis.
Yeah, so it is.
So, people may not be watching, just watching along with us, which we appreciate. Chad was giving Maxine a bit of grief for not hitting Sammy. He's getting in the face, and always separated him. Now Sammy's just took down Otis because of Chad. Exploder. Was that the same way he took down Gunther?
Yeah.
Getting the hula kick. Oh no!
Please.
Chad rolled out.
I'm a couple of seconds behind you by the sounds of things.
All right, okay. I like to do a bit of commentary for the guys watching.
Yeah, I know. I've only just realised that we are. Because you were running across, and then you rolled out. It's cool, man. It's good for everyone to stick along to be fair.
I've watched streams like this myself in the past, and I've not been watching the event, so you're relying on the people telling you what's going on. So on the barrier now, We've got an ankle lock locked in by Chad. Oh, Chad's just took down Maxine. And Otis has just been recovering from the barrage of moves and seen Chad take him down. Otis is not happy.
Is this the DQ?
Yeah. Don't do it, Otis. Otis, go drink a Prime and think about what your actions.
Oh, the ref catches.
Oh, Maxine. Maxine's telling them not to do it. That's the right thing, Otis. Take your woman backstage and look after her.
Yeah.
Sammy back in the ring there? No, he's not. I thought Sammy might hop back in now with a distraction. Oh, he is. Haluva kick.
Yeah.
Oh, I held out from saying anything there, mate, because I could see that you were watching the finish. So Sammy has retained. Johnny's got a point. So I reckon it's still, obviously, I don't know if this is the end of the storyline here, but it's definitely the beginning. The beginning of the what you call it, the feud with Chad and
I
Otis.
shouldn't be cheering, but I love Sammy. It's still, it will win-win for me.
Chad's got to do something here still. It's actually, I think Chad's got the title coming to him very, very soon.
Yeah. We'll have Sammy. We'll have Sammy, Otis, and Gable for the title.
Yeah. Yeah. No. See, Matt, told you it'd be a retain on that one. Told yous.
It's fuming.
He is absolute tombing there. I reckon this is where, obviously now I think Alpha Academy come and get the full break and we're going to get the Cree brothers in.
Yeah.
That's the next move, I think. Do you know my issue with Sammy? I'm not the keen on the actual hair and beard right now.
His hairline's still in, bless him. But I love how, like, whenever the fans are really over for him, you can tell how much he loves it. It's just
yeah. Absolutely. So I've seen a few interviews of people obviously talking about him, and they said he's great to work in the ring, but trying to book a match with, he's an absolute nightmare. Because he has to know the ins and outs of everything you're going to do, and he needs it planned out perfectly. Which probably makes him, better in the ring. So they're promoting the 26 SummerSlam, the 2-night event. Don't know how I feel about that 2-night event.
So, if Minnesota go back to back,
No, so Minnesota's, because they were meant to get Mania and they haven't getting. They're going to give them a 2-night SummerSlam there in 2026.
but yeah, like, so who's getting next year?
They reckon it could be us
I hope so.
at Wembley. But the issue then is Wembley is pre-booked by AEW for Bank Holiday weekend in August, and then at the beginning of August they're going to have SummerSlam as well.
Yeah.
That's going to be an expensive do for me in August next year.
Exactly, mate. Jesus.
I like that, Davey. Otis takes the belt off Sammy, then Gable takes it off Otis, and seems the only way for Gable. Yeah, but then the feud back and forth with Otis and him, because it's Otis' title, could be a decent one.
I don't think so. I think by Friday, Jade and Bianca grabbing them back, unfortunately. She forgot his name.
LA Knight. I don't know what LA Knight's got to do to get a title break here. I really don't. He's so over. He seems to work well in the ring.
He'll be Logan.
Yeah, I think that's where we're going for that one. That's who's going to topple Logan. A-lister against A-lister. So we are on for Piper Niven versus Bayley for the women's title.
If Piper wins, Drew's losing. If Piper loses, Drew's winning. I think. See, I remember seeing like Piper Niven wrestling as late as Piper
Yeah.
at a HXC event, like in Manchester years ago.
So I don't think I've ever seen Piper wrestle on like WCW or anything in Manchester.
She's wrestled a few times. She's wrestling Future Shop a lot.
Alright, okay. I say when I went to WCW, I only went to a handful of events, and it was the
You went
ones.
to the good ones. You went to the best ones.
Yeah, I went to the ones where the Young Bucks were there, and then Adam Cole, Drew McIntyre. They did a whole Bullet Club themed show. I was at that one. Do you know what? I miss it. I was sitting thinking about this the other day. All these shows that I keep saying popping up on the social medias, like in the UK, they're all either down south or miles. Like they're either in London or like proper down south on the coast. We're getting nothing in the northwest. And we've got Future Shock, but they're not drawing anybody in to draw people in. I feel the guys at Future Shock maybe could do with risking it and bringing in, like, if they booked Danhausen, the crowd they'd get.
Yeah, 100%.
Or if they could book when they're in the country, like Nick Neville staying in a few months' time, we know, get him in for a match. Might cost a bit, but you're going to make it back in bums on seats.
Yeah. How do you feel Bailey's title run's been?
I think it's probably the same as Cody's. I just don't feel like the competition's there. Because obviously Bianca and Jade are doing their thing together. They would face her. Kabuki Warriors have been sent over across the Raw. Charlotte's not around at the moment. I feel like it'll take the next step up when we get Charlotte's return.
Yeah.
And they split Bianca and Jade up. So normally I agreed with you, but I'm intrigued at how this plays out for Piper. Homegrown talent. See how the crowd come out for her. They seem to be really into her in the press event yesterday, and also if Chelsea Green's going to get involved. So we're on Bailey Piper.
I'm just going to slightly again, mate.
Yeah, no worries. Picks in the chat. Let us know who's winning. And also, once again, guys, while we're in between the matches, thank you for joining us. We really appreciate everybody that's here today. We'd appreciate it even more if you could hit that subscribe and bell so you know when our next stream is. Spoiler, it'll be Forbidden Door. But just so if you want a reminder, hit that bell for us. Go give some of our videos watch. There's a few out there now. But yeah, and all the social medias down below. It'd be good if you could follow us, get involved with us. And once again, thank you for being here. We really do appreciate it. So Davey, I have to disagree with you. I am a massive fan of Bailey the Hugger. I think that was the best version of Bailey, especially now rewatching NXT from when she was in that. I would rather face, but like Hugger Bailey than anything. Good job. I understand your humour, etc. Yeah.
Have I missed anything?
No. Just Chelsea Green and Piper Niven coming out, mate.
I agree with David. Bailey's a better heel.
I see, I've said face. Big fan of Hugger Bailey, me, mate.
Oh yeah, I love Hugger Bailey. I want the Bailey buddies back.
See in the future that, you remember that little girl that was NXT every week, Izzy? She's now wrestling.
Yeah, what's her name now?
Izzy?
No, is she called? It's
Yeah.
a wrestling name, Izzy, as well.
Yeah, so she's wrestling, see it down the line, Izzy Bailey match. Down the line, somewhere.
Be a cool little retirement match, that one.
Yeah, it would be. Handing over the torch, absolutely. Chelsea Green's got an interesting outfit on. I knew that was coming. That's why I said it. I knew he was making a comment.
Actually,
Cardona.
I think that's more acceptable than the one we got on AEW, though.
Yeah, but you can see my point, though. That was what I was trying to make when we were discussing that.
Yeah.
Because it's, to me, that's still very.
That's ridiculous. But
Yeah, I get where you're coming from. Obviously, I watched that last week, and I got where you're coming from as well. But yeah, on Twitter, I bet you Cardona is already commenting on that outfit.
Yeah, 100%. She got no reaction.
I still said it should open this one.
To be honest, Piper didn't get much of a reaction.
Sometimes it makes me question, like, do they mute the crowd noise coming through the... a bit. Because you think back to when Chad came out, it was silent.
Yeah.
There's no way an event that big that there's no sort of noise for Chad. Whether it's boo...
No, not bad.
But yeah, the crowd has got... The crowd goes mild. They have gone very mild. Picked up for Sammy, but then it's dropped off again. We'll have to see when big DM Hunk comes out.
They'll go mad for DM Hunk.
Bailey's music sounds very like the X-Men 92, 97
It
theme.
does. So that series is alright. I watched the first 5 or 6 episodes. I want to buy children. Wow. Wow.
Fair enough, mate.
Fair enough.
No comment from me because I believe the wife's watching this stream upstairs, so no comment from me.
I could probably say something, but I'm going to choose not to.
Matthew, in the chat. What's your views?
Yeah, what's your thoughts, Matt?
You could be the one that joins in that conversation. Crowd will lose it for Broken Dreams, 100%. Mate, I'm gonna lose it if Broken Dreams comes on.
I'd lose my head.
When I was at Clash Castle in Cardiff, they did the promo with it, and it was hair on arm, stand up job, goosebumps. Jobby. Is that all you've got to say about that, Matt? Love Chelsea.
Sure. Do you mean Chelsea the football team, Matt?
I know, yeah. Have you changed your allegiance? I know you know United aren't great, mate, but Jesus Christ. Chelsea.
Add the frying pan into the fire or what? Just got to bite. You'll bite to them, sure.
Yeah. FA Cup's going to get mentioned in the chat, watch.
FA Cup, which one's in 3, 2, 1. There we go. The Bailey chant.
Yeah.
I think you're right. They have turned the audience down.
But why? Because it's the big thing about being louder than France.
There we go.
There he is. Ooh. I wanna know. See, I liked it when she was heel and hated that song, but deep down inside, I loved that song. So, our picks for this, I think we all went retain.
Yeah, we did, yeah. I can pull up the results, actually.
Keep it for the video. The guys can all see who wins what.
Yeah, we'll do.
Even though we've talked about it each match. Sorry, little man. By any chance, can you go make me a cup of coffee? No? Alright then.
That's why I need to go to the toilet, mate. I've had a coffee and it just goes through me. Like, I don't lie. I can drink water in that all day. Have a coffee, I have to eat the toilet all the time.
If I have a coffee after a certain time of night, then I'm up and down all night. But I've drank my juice, so I do need a drink. But I can hold out. It's fine. I was asking the dog to make me a cup of coffee. He just looked at me like I had 6 heads. So, etc. Chelsea already won this match. Fair enough, lad. And then Matt is followed up. Matt Cardona is one lucky fella.
Yes, what a collection of
Yeah, what a fantastic collection of toys. I would agree that is one lucky guy. I would love the collection of toys he's got. And all the other guys cheating him. Yeah. Wouldn't be surprised, it's wrestling. Is what a hint for you there, Zoe? That I want more toys? If you could take that anyway, but yeah, please. Let me build my collection up. Oh dear boys, Chelsea's been thrown out. Sorry, you'll actually have to watch the match now. Oh no, it's alright, Zoe. It's fine. I'm going to make a drink after this match between the matches. It's absolutely fine. was nice seeing you, etc. Forbidden Door in a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. So I know something that makes me think Piper might win this, you know.
I don't know. Has anybody seen Charlotte Flair this week?
Where is she actually?
Yeah, I haven't seen her on Instagram much this week. Normally she posts where she is. That'd be a cool ending where Charlotte Flair comes out for face to face. Someone just shout woo woo woo. Woo woo woo. I love Cardona.
He is big.
He's so good. He's on my list to meet. I missed him last summer at GCW versus TNT in Liverpool. I think I was away or I was working. I'm praying he comes back again soon.
Plays the goal. There's a few. Nah, it's not for me.
Yeah, in your eyes, I thought you were a Savage guy, if my memory serves me right. You were a Randy Savage guy. But I'm not a big Flair fan, never have been, never seen the attraction to him.
He's done loads for wrestling, I'll give you that.
Do what?
I think he's done as much for wrestling as Hogan did.
Oh, absolutely. Charlotte Flair is the goal. Oh, good save there. No. She has potential to probably go down as one of the best female wrestlers. Has the potential to. We talk female wrestler goats. We've got to talk about Trish Stratus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say Lita's got to be up there.
China.
Yeah.
China did stuff some of these women probably never will do in doing the mix, the gender matches with Jericho and Angle and Eddie. She was massive part of DX's success as well.
I don't know, I would say the best female wrestlers of all time. I couldn't narrow that down to one.
I agree with you. Charlotte is a worker. She can work. I'm not taking it away from her. I just don't feel. I feel the way she's given a championship title every time she returns, it's handed to her on a plate too much, and I think that could tarnish and take it away from her a bit.
Mickey James should be up there, Matt.
Yeah,
right?
Mickey as well. Yeah, Gail Kim. If you're going to win to TNA, Gail Kim.
Yeah.
I do think I'd say she's up there for a worker.
Candice LeRae at the back end of the WWE career she's got now. I'd say Candice is up there for her inter-max work that she's had, like in the Indies. Like she would have been massively up there.
See, the thing with Candice though is, if you don't know her from the Indies, you just know this woman in NXT and WWE that's not getting many matches. Johnny Gargano's wife.
Yeah.
Mighty Molly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or would you go just Molly Holly? Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, Beth Phoenix would have to be up there.
See, I don't remember her, but obviously you got Michelle McCool as well, Taker's wife. She seems to get a lot of praise as well.
Yeah.
Oh, she's a great worker. I'm not taking it away from her. She's a great worker. I feel like the booking side with her is what's gonna. What I don't like about her is that she's pushed into title shots when she's not needed.
So for me, for Charlotte, if I'm booking a pay-per-view and I want a banger women's match, I can throw Charlotte in there and know that match is going to be great. And say that she's a guarantee.
I get that, but at the same point, there's matches where to take the example, the Becky Lynch Ronda Rousey WrestleMania match. That match would have been great with just them two going at it. I don't need Charlotte thrown into it, but then they threw her into it. I didn't like that. That putting Charlotte into me took the shine from that match.
Also, her entrance were bullshit. Saying that behind WrestleMania, she didn't come in on a helicopter, so I was there and we were looking out for it. There were no helicopters. It's out of film somewhere else before.
Is that? Does my eyes deceive me? Is Matt giving Natalia props there?
I agree with Matt. Natalia's in there.
I'm a big Natalia fan. Absolutely deserves so much more. 100%.
Stacey Keebler, yeah, like in a way, she's.
Yeah. Yeah, that's. I was just gonna say she started off as a Nitro girl because I'm sure I've seen her recently when I've been rewatching Nitros.
See, I don't know how Bailey's going to finish this. She's not going to Bailey to belly.
Give it a go. I'll be intrigued to see how Charlotte returns and how it's built up.
Yeah, so.
Alright, I forgot you mentioned about that. He's backing up his comment on Natalia now.
Right, okay.
TNA run. That's all I'm going to say with Natalia. TNA run. Keep her in WWE, but put her in TNA for a while.
Yeah.
Do a world of good. I need to find that video I was telling you about where she was doing some training with somebody. It was just pure technical goodness.
How old's Piper Niven?
I'm not too sure, but I am just in awe of how actually full that crowd is. I know you mentioned it before. It's quite full. Let's have a look. Piper Niven.
She's younger than us.
That's not hard right now, mate.
They treat her like, she's like a noob. No, how long she's been wrestling. I'm just intrigued. She's 33.
She's 33?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because they treat her like a new star.
Yeah.
It's like, how long is she going to be about? Like, oh, hang on.
Is that the Bailey? I don't want to watch that. So if you're not watching, Chelsea Green she got kicked out by the ref. She has just returned as a masked luchador. Hasn't changed her clothes or anyway, just put on a mask. Is now being ragdolled by Bailey.
Which this could be leading to Piper winning here.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. Could the entire Scottish group win tonight? Because Clash of Castle Cardiff, none of the homegrown talent won at all that night.
I thought that was the one.
But, she'll catch your wind. She'll get it. Hopefully. Do you know what? It's not actually been a bad match, this. I thought it could have been a bit of a snooze fest. It's actually been really good. I'm enjoying it. Another good match that the Scottish crowd's been greeted with.
That was quite clever from Chloe Graves. He said he slammed her into the abyss. That was the black hole slam.
Like
Well played, Chloe Graves.
So good if they put a mask back on him and just get him to do some spots every now and then.
He'd be great. He'd be so good.
One of my all-time favourites from TNA. Absolutely.
100%.
etc. I know you like to have a bit of a shit talking. Anyway, I'm used to it now. You've joined me twice. It's cool. But these are both good workers. And Piper is coming across really well here, Matt. Really, really well.
Yes, yeah. Pipes is looking very good.
Yeah. Have you caught up with me yet?
Yeah.
All right. So the winner is Bailey. Bailey has retained, guys. Ted's a little bit behind. I don't want to spoil it too much for him, but yeah, we just had a pin by Bailey. Piper has lost, but
Very weird end to the match, though. Again.
yeah. But I enjoyed that match. I feel that could be Piper's breakthrough, like Priest did at Backlash last year.
Yeah.
I think that could be the beginning of Piper's breakthrough. Yeah, very good match. Probably the best Bailey match since she's won it. Davey, I think we're not done with Piper now. I think that's just showing that match there. Piper's just showed the guys backstage that she's got it. But yeah, not a good match, good steady. I've been impressed tonight so far.
So far.
It's this next one now. This is where I could get really pissed off.
Please don't screw him again.
Well, so my worry is they've been doing promo work all week, okay? Where Drew's been wearing a Rangers shirt. Okay? And where was CM Punk pictured today?
Celtics ground.
It's Celtics ground, buying a Celtic shirt. That is what's making me worried. What annoys me, why is he wearing a Celtic shirt? I like Celtic, I don't like Punk.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you've seen Andrade's the new Speed. It's just announced now.
Yeah.
Speed champion.
It's a weird concept that I don't know how I feel about it.
Nah, neither do I.
I don't know when it's on. I know it's just advertised then, but I don't know what time on Tuesday. I don't sit on Twitter long enough to watch a show. And a match in 3 minutes, that's a squash match.
Yeah, it is.
And I think that unfortunately it looks like the guy that's perfect for that event is going to be leaving.
Yeah, exactly, in Ricochet. Why are they showing Glasgow train station?
I think they're promoting the open air, aren't they? Because it's on Peacock.
Right.
And they're just showing shots around Glasgow. I've noticed yet I haven't seen one of the Glasgow crackheads yet. With his bucky under one arm. And his fried Mars bar in the other.
Oh. Could he eat deep fries miles by now?
Who's that? Ah, there he is, Big Tom Stoltman. If anybody doesn't know who this geezer is on the TV right now, that is Tom, the Albatross Stoltman. He is a 3-time World's Strongest Man winner. An absolute unit of a man. I love World's Strongest Man, so that's how I know who he is. He's absolute quality. Not many people beat him. Hey, whoa. Leave Mark Henry out of this. I would like to see him and Mark Henry go at it in a weightlifting though.
Yes.
Mark's still got it in him. But Stoltman is absolute unit. Record holder for the Stones, Atlas Stones. So if you're referring to CM Punk on a promo, there's nothing I like about him. It's almost like personal with me. White, sexual white chocolate. Yes, I think Stoltman's just found his new nickname. Why is he fuming? I missed
So
it.
they've just said that he's going to do the press conference afterwards.
Oh, and he's not realised. Brilliant.
I quite like this Money in the Bank ad.
Yeah. It reminds me of was it an old advert, an old game called Vice Versa?
Yeah. Spy versus Spy reminds me of. I'm sure it may either.
No, I think that might be what I'm thinking of, Spy versus Spy. I were on the same wavelength here, mate. It was at like a Sega Mega Drive or something game.
Yeah,
That's what I'm thinking of.
Love it.
But now that, he looks like the Green Hornet.
Remember when Okada was the Green Hornet in TNA?
I wiped that one from my memory, mate. Thanks for rejogging it.
No. So do you know people have been saying they're in the match? How come these qualifying matches? So does Jay just get a buy into Jay's had a single.
Yeah, so I think that's something that I wanted to talk about on the pod one day, and maybe we can still have a chat of it. It does just seem like Jay has entered himself in, but then again, Carmelo Hayes threw himself in on Friday. Now, does he have to qualify as well?
Hang on, they just showed Drew holding the title belt. Apparently.
I want to turn this up. I'm going to have to put my headset back on for this one, guys. Sorry. So they're cutting a promo now on obviously what's happened with Drew since Mania, and it did have Broken Dreams playing in it.
The hair on the back of my neck.
Yeah. It was like a spidey sense when I heard it.
Yeah.
You can't shit on 2 British pay-per-views in a row. He didn't wrestle at Money in the Bank, but he come back and kicked the head off a few people.
Yeah, they did, Davey. It came on right at the start.
I'm a fan of Priest. I feel his title run come a bit late. It's going to end probably a little bit earlier than it deserves to, but Drew needs to be champion.
He does. Unfortunately, he's got the belt at the wrong time.
No. I said to you, you must have been.
He took the iPad.
All right, no. I said to you, it's not a hint for one. I was going to go and make one, but it's the last match now.
You're asking for the dog.
Yeah, I didn't think you were watching.
Yeah, do you want? Please, the iPad off me.
Sorry, the wife's come down. I am talking to the wife here as well.
Do you want coffee?
No, can I have some juice, please? Do you mean to open it?
Yeah, I can't open it. It's too hard. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a good promo, this.
Yes.
It's almost Attitude Era feel from it.
You can't beat the Attitude Era for that shit.
Somebody in the chat's just called you the ball and chain. Would you agree to that?
I disagree.
I wouldn't call her that. To her face. She's in the kitchen so she can't hear me. She's getting me a drink because she's great like that. So one of the guys in the chat said, are you the ball in your chain and are you a battle axe? Absolutely not. And I'm not just saying that because you stood here. Absolutely not.
Nah, she's so chill.
I felt very lucky when I find my wife. She's a gamer. She's very chilled. She's very relaxed. Yeah. So no, she's not a battle axe. She might make an appearance on the video one day. She just hums at me. She won't be on camera. She is a good one. Absolutely. Right. I reckon Drew's going to have orange and blue gear on tonight.
I think Drew's going to come out down an iron brew, drink a bottle of whiskey, and that's how he's winning.
Triple H is an iron brew.
I've doing that yesterday in the press conference.
Hey Matt, why you when he asks if she's battle axe, you know she's a good woman. Anybody doing Irish jig right now, send it into the guys and we'll put it into the video. Oh, the jig, not the Irish jig, just a Scottish jig.
It's true.
Yeah.
Is that actually? Are they McIntyre's colours? Like, no, his family. Sort of,
No, because his kilt's normally like a dark blue and black, but then again, that might not be his traditional family car, and that could be, or that could just be this group starting. No broken dreams on his entrance. Orange and blue. Do you know what will make my night tonight? If Punk does get involved, but Drew kicks his head into the 5th row. Please sign my sign, champ.
my guy.
107 it's tapping at there for the decibel. Should have done that for Cody as well.
I don't like it.
Like what? Sorry.
All these guys.
No, apparently so. The wife's just pointing out here how like the security guards are stopping people getting close to him. I read today that the security that they call showsec last night, people were complaining about how like bad they were, stopping kids from reaching out for high fives and stuff like that. Absolutely shocking. I've had encounters with showsec in one of my old jobs. They're absolutely they get their badges and they think they're 10 men.
Yeah, I've had a few experiences with them at the Sheffield Arena.
So you see him going over and doing all that. It's a shame that. I don't get the real feel for it.
Well, I worked with them at City, and before I ended up nearly having a scrap with one of them one night. He got let go that day. Well, he was let go from working City.
Good. Don't think you're 10 men because you.
I told him that's why he was kicking off me, because he was pushing people around. I was like, hey, don't do that. It's just because you got an armband around there, that makes you 10 men. He's like, who do you think you're talking to? I went, you.
You prick.
Drew. I want a Drew shirt. Well, they don't do Drew shirts on my side. By the way, guys, we are affiliated with EUROSHOP. We are UK based or European based.
You have a new shirt.
No, I don't have a Drew shirt.
The CM Punk.
Oh, yes, I do have a Drew shirt. Thank you for reminding me. My CM Punk, I had
WrestleMania dream.
WrestleMania shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, technically I have two.
You got one on now.
Because I've got my Clash of the Castle from Cardiff one on and he's on that. Where he was robbed by Solo.
Surprised you were wearing the
Bastard.
CM Punk.
Not my tribal chief.
See, Matt knows. Crowd's gonna go ape shit for him, etc. He is literally. He's probably the biggest thing.
They can't take this away from the Scottish fans. Not after yesterday, they got absolutely dumped on by Germany. They can't take this away from the Scottish.
It's a good time to cash in though on the Scottish fans winning, letting them win this because of the Euros. They're on like fever pitch right now.
Yeah.
Drew's probably the biggest thing I've come out of Scotland, mate, in a long time, and that's including like I don't know, like I think the only person that comes close to him is Gordon Ramsay.
Scott McTominay.
Yeah, Gordon Ramsay.
He's gonna say, and the only reason I've said it.
Oh yeah, he's gonna probably say it. Then I'll come back with Robbo because he genuinely is a lot better. But that's me saying that. But no, Drew's absolute mate. He's mega, and I like Drew's story. If you've not followed like wrestling for very long, if you're one of these people who got into it, he came through. He was given this whole big the chosen one by Vince McMahon. Didn't go that way. They released him, which I didn't realise as well to this week. When they released him, they didn't put his name in the press thing on the release. They named all these people and others, and he was one of them. He went away. He worked his arse off. Worked every show he could do, pulling red eyes from America to the UK and Scotland, to wherever he could. He took up work. Worked in TNA, and then Triple H brought him back into NXT. Bisexual Undertaker's entrance. I feel that's a harsh comment about Drew, but I see where people say it. Not Drew, sorry, Damien.
I like how it's over the crowd are chanting over his music.
Yeah. Damien's got no hope tonight of getting a crowd behind him.
Yeah.
Gin and Juice by Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Well, lad.
Once again, guys, before this gets going, thank you for joining us tonight. We are on the main event of Damien and Drew. We muchly appreciate it. Everybody's been in. Everybody's been in the chat. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
Just to see what gets said in the press conference.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you all, everybody, for joining us. I've said it before, say it again. We do appreciate it. If you like watching us, we will be doing more of these streams. Like I say, I think the next one will be Forbidden Planet. Forbidden Planet. Wow, my brains. I'm too concentrated on the screen. Will be Forbidden Door. I think it'll be myself and Matthew. And maybe Ted, it's depending on how Ted feels that night, because they are the long ones.
I'm an old man.
Yeah.
I can't do these late nights.
They're a long. Well, technically, we need you on that one though, Ted, because it is a New Japan crossover.
Oh, it is, you know. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So we might have to have a little bit of a meeting about that one, Ted. But yeah.
Sunday, Saturday, or Sunday?
Sunday.
If it's a Sunday, I'll be able to stay up. It's when it's a Saturday, not because I've done a full day, and then
I'll double check it. I think it might. I don't know. I'll double check it, mate. But yeah, if you like our stuff, hit the bell, subscribe to us. All the social medias along the bottom. We much appreciate every single one of you that join us on this little journey we're trying to go on and build up a little community. And yeah, another thanks to etc. for coming back again. Like I said, he was in my last stream. Thank you once again for joining us again. Sorry, I turn this up now. I have to hear it.
Fans are going ape shit. I love it. Yeah, it's Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
It's Monday morning, so I should be alright to do it, to be fair.
Cool.
It just means I can go for like a sleep in the evening, and I'll just stay up there. I agree with Matt. Is say Damien Priest, like say, it's just he's been the champion at the wrong time. Right person, wrong time.
I feel that they cashed into, like, that's my opinion on it.
Yeah.
I think Priest would have been a lot more successful champion if they cashed in a lot earlier on Seth, done a storyline with Seth, and then obviously Seth could have took it back to him leading up to WrestleMania and stuff like that. I feel like he should have cashed in a lot earlier. At one point, people were talking about Finn taking the briefcase off him. It was going on that long. But I like Priest. I have liked Priest for a very long time. I like Priest in Ring of Honor. So I don't think it's the last time we'll see this gold around his waist or a world title around his waist. Absolutely not. Here we fucking go. I think next event I'm going to, I'm going to get a green t-shirt with the smiley face on it, and then sit like 18 rows back in the crowd and be that green t-shirt guy, just on a budget.
So, what I'm hoping is for this is Drew wins, then with Gallus coming out and helping him, then the next big feud, which is Austria, is you have a 6-man tag. Well, you have Judgment Day versus Gallus.
Yeah.
Drew, and that gets you to SummerSlam.
Yeah, I do want to see Gallus get involved. I feel like Gallus, what I've seen of NXT recently, Gallus are very good, and NXT's it's a bit heavy stacked, and obviously the Good Brothers are down there and stuff wrestling for it. I think they're going to be one of the ones that not going to pick gold up there and going to come up to the main roster first, straight away.
Oh,
Drew McIntyre. I've told you my Drew McIntyre story, haven't I?
No.
No. It's one of the most surreal moments I've ever had when going to a wrestling event. So it was the WCPW show, and I took my little nephew, so he's queuing up and he wanted to meet Ricochet and Ospreay, because we'd been to a show before and they were on it, and he fell in love with them. So we were queuing up to meet them, and I had me back to the queue, and I get tapped on the shoulder, and all I hear is this Scottish voice go, "Excuse me, fella, do you know where the toilets are?" And so I turned around, expected it to just be this guy. Now I'm 6'4", you know how tall I am. I turn around, and all I'm greeted with is 2 pairs of hairy nipples. I was like, what? It's Drew stood there behind me. He's like, yeah, they're just over there, mate.
He's so tall, Drew.
He's massive. Absolutely, yeah, huge. I'd say I'm 6'4", probably a bit taller than the average person, but Jesus Christ, he towered me. Drew McIntyre.
Oh. My stream is just glitched a bit. Am I still here? Okay.
Yeah, you're still with me. You're still here, loud and clear and live and direct. I think they should have told Priest to act up to the crowd a bit, like Roman did at Money in the Bank and Clash. React to him a bit, like they're getting to him a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
technically, right, Carlito can get involved.
Yeah, because he's not technically Judgment Day.
Judgment Day. And what if it's Finn that comes out and gets involved and costs Drew it, and that's the beginning of the implode of Judgment Day?
Could be. But we know that it's definitely Finn that's going to end up with Liv.
Yeah, well, we know he's got the key anyway. Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, Drew McIntyre.
Damien, go get yourself a nice refreshing prime. It looks like the ice lolly flavour.
Is the ice lolly flavour?
To be fair, I've tried a couple of them. That's the only one I actually thought was nice. Oh, and the strawberry and watermelon one.
Yeah. The thingy one's really. I like the lemon and lime one.
Yes, my stepladdy, he said that it was like drinking chemicals, and I had a taste. I was like, actually, that's quite nice. But I like lemon and lime, so.
It's very salty. It's almost like a soury taste.
Yeah. But I the big hype of it, it's all died down now. Oh, botched. Or was it?
Oh no.
Yeah, this is not part of the arrangements. Because I feel like Drew's lay off him a bit by to free him up. He's thrown back over. So whoever Priest is okay there, because that can hurt. So if anybody's not watching and trying to work out what we were on about, Drew's on the outside of the ring. Priest went to do sort of like a step on the top rope over like he does, or middle rope and over, and he ended up tying himself up with the middle and top rope. And then Drew had to come in and pretty much free him. Big chops from Drew. Oh, didn't do our picks for this one. I think we all went Drew.
Yeah, we all did, yeah.
So yeah, anybody in the chat, put your picks in.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, me too, etc. That's why I didn't like do my little commentary thing on it straight away. It took me a moment trying to work out what was going on, if it was part of the the plan or whatever. It could have been a bit of a nasty slip up that as well, because that's pure steel cabling underneath that.
Yeah, you can tell he's. Could this be an early finish?
Yeah, could do if he's hurt.
To defend his gold against the hottest contender in the world. There are
11,391 fans, they've just said. That's not good.
No. And what's the
20, I think.
capacity? It's 20.
I think so, because I think Money in the Bank at the O2 was 26. I think this was 20 or 19. Yeah, could be a high ankle sprain. Could be worse, and he's just running on the adrenaline and not feeling it. I wouldn't be surprised if Priest is announced injured in the next few days. What did they do? Oh,
14.
is it 14?
14-3. So
That's
take
3,000.
take some seats away for the entranceway and stuff.
No, but you would gain. So that 14-3 will be the seated. That's not including the floor standing.
Oh yeah, shit. Yeah.
South of Heaven from Priest into a pin. Drew kicked out.
Ooh.
Oh, he's South of Heaven or Razor Edge. Here we fucking go.
South Heaven's the choke slam, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Forgive me.
He's really badly hurt his ankle, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And again, McIntyre, the Priest know what he thinks about it. Watch us slugfest in the middle of the ring.
He's getting closer and closer with each punch. He's getting a Glasgow kiss soon.
He is.
Yeah,
And the crowd's gonna go nuts like when he does.
he can barely put weight on that foot.
He could have broke his ankle. Yeah, fair enough. Fair.
He
Only a
did.
little bit.
He told me in the live stream that Edge was injured, and he was right.
Fortunately.
Unfortunately, yes, absolutely.
But
Yeah. That's definitely a definite injury there.
so I'm not sure if that's now.
Yeah, he's just kicked on it as well. And again. That's gotta hurt.
I'm enjoying this, even though Priest's working injured. It's a very good match.
It's going the right way. Yeah. Drew.
Whey! Go on, Drew. Get sold.
Do you remember there used to be a rule where the only person who could use the rope to Hulk up was Hulk Hogan?
Yeah.
No one else could do that.
Oh.
Absolutely, props to Priest for carrying on. They could have called this on the fly. Drew to put him out early, or somebody come out and get DQ'd on it, and then but Punk out for a bit an extended segment towards the end.
Yeah.
Fair play to them.
Oh, my stream's freezing.
You're all right on my side, mate. Drew McIntyre. Oh.
Two. One.
Two
Oh.
count. 2-4.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Drew.
Drew. Lying down a bit. Blinding me. That didn't go down at all.
What should I have to see, John?
What should you have for your tea?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I had the kebab, mate, with some chips.
Tempted me in with the kebab, I'm not gonna lie. You did tempt me in. Oh yeah, 100% ETC. Definitely.
Absolutely. We get a close up on you, you'll be able to see it coming through. But yeah, it can't be a Saturday night kebab, mate.
Oh yeah, you can tell, can't you?
Yeah. Fair, absolute massive props here. He knows he can't climb that rope with that leg. So much more. Do you know what? I just gained so much more for Priest and continued on here.
Yeah.
Just give me so much more respect for him. Claymore. I reckon that was a freak out, me. I think that was a freak out.
Oh, that was a freak out.
Audio being called for Priest to win. I think a DQ would be the only way this could go over with Priest to win.
But no, they can't do it twice.
Oh, you mean McIntyre? No, McIntyre, yeah, I think McIntyre's got to win. I think McIntyre was winning anyway.
Yeah.
But if he's injured, and it could potentially be a lengthy one, you just call it, have McIntyre win, so Priest can have time off the heel.
Yeah.
Don't even have to write him off TV, just have him as like a calling the shots at Judgment Day. Come on, Drew. Finish the story, Drew. Yes.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
Yes.
Davey.
Has the ref just hurt himself?
What?
The ref's just had a dive out the ring. I think the ref's hurt himself. Ah, there we go. Here comes Judgment Day. The crowd knows it as well.
Come on, Gallus.
Claymore. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here comes another ref. Oh no! No!
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just realised who it is.
Fuck off! And he can't touch him because he's a ref. Oh, he's gone here anyway. No!
No. No.
That guy then is what I'd be doing right now. Oh.
No.
No. Now that.
No.
Nah. Cheers, Phil. Kids are crying now. I'm speechless. That's how they've just done that.
Especially when things injured as well.
Yeah. Boxes in a pinch. Yeah, what's wrong, fellas? So that finish is not how it should have done it. I don't like Punk, and it's annoying me so much more. But that sort of stuff, WWE pissed me off for stuff like this. That's 2 pay-per-views in the UK that they've booked Drew on for a title match, and he's lost in. Invested
As soon as I saw the fucking Jordans, I knew who it was.
It was a slick back hair for me. I'm like, do you know what? I'm not invested in the Drew Punk feud either. I'd be more invested in Seth Punk because it's Seth and not Punk. Do you know what? It's not with Drew fanboys where just feel like it's the right time for Drew to pick that title up again in the right crowd.
If Ospreay loses it within the door. It's been such a shambles of a month.
It's just, I feel like they didn't cash in a perfect moment for Drew, letting him win in front of his own fans. That's my issue. Well, that's not my issue. It's the fact that Punk gets screwed him again. I'm not. Mate, I'm surprised there isn't a riot. I'm actually fuming with the Scottish fan for not rioting right now. They have let me down.
And they're chanting CM Punk.
Yeah, which has pissed me off even more. Wow, because that just gives Punk fuel for a promo that his own people were with him. You've been asked the question, Ted. What would your wrestling name be?
I'm not sure, mate. It'd be Ted the Tank, more than likely.
Fair enough.
Him.
Pre-speech on Monday, dropping a title. Yeah.
I
Probably.
hope not. I hope not.
Yeah, the crowd weren't good as us in 2022, mate. We were there. That's why that crowd was better. No, I can see it happening, and then being a tournament, and maybe just Drew pick it up in the tournament. I don't know right now.
Yeah, neither do I.
It's just I just feel the booking right now isn't making, well, for Drew anyway, since he's signed a new deal, it's not making much sense.
Yeah, exactly.
But hey,
But yeah.
so I need to put my score down for that match. And I need to. Yeah, no. Overall, though, take away the weird finish from Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles match. Very good promo.
Yeah,
PLE.
very good pay-per-view, yeah. Definitely.
El Groucho. I like it.
that.
I don't even know. I've never thought what my wrestler name would be. Yeah, no. I'd probably be something simple as like JB. That's what I use on like my gaming stuff. Yeah. Yeah, good event overall. Crowd seemed up for it. I do feel like they were muted sometimes.
Yeah, so
Good matches all night. If you're going to put me in the spot and pick one, annoyingly, Chad and Sammy. Do you know what? I'd have to give it that last match on the props that he worked pretty much that in.
Sorry, I think injured.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'd probably do the same. I'd probably say that last match actually. I think it has to be done it.
You gave me that Blue Meanie line again. You said I should cosplay as Blue Meanie last time. Not a chance. Not happening. Tell you what. If we can get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do an episode as a Blue Meanie. Just for you.
Yeah. That's a joke. I might find a bot that I can get to do side ups to boost that. That'd be jokes.
Yeah, I'll do a whole episode and we'll call it the episode for etc. I'll do it as the Blue Meanie, belly hanging out the works. Ain't shaving, by the way, though.
Yeah, no. But he's got a beard anyway, so that's not a problem.
So looks like Matt wants to join us. So let me see if I can get him in, and we'll add him on the screen.
Right, while we're doing that, I'll just go to my mic.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
So Matt is the third member of this. You might have seen him if you watched the King and Queen in the Ring one. Just dialed him in, see if he comes in. Put your cam on, Matt. If you're coming in, I can add you into the background, mate. It's fine. It's not hard work for me to do. I did add him in.
But yeah, I think he's in. I can see him.
Pop your cam on, Matt, and I'll get us.
He's here, right?
Oh, hang on, I think I've lost all of us there. Just 1 second. There we go. Give me 2 seconds. There he is. Squeezed him in nicely under.
Hey.
Wee. Right. So, give me 2 seconds, and we'll make it so we can get a nice tidy all of us together. If I move that up, I'll move that there. I will just keep it that way. I'm not playing around with it right now. Too much effort. I'll sort that for another day. So Matthew, this is guys tuning in. Let me just do this before we go. Thank you for joining us tonight We all appreciate it. If you can give us a subscribe and a bell for the next one, muchly appreciated. Guys who joined me on mine on Forbidden Door, you heard me talking about Matt and Ted. You got me and Ted all night. This is the third member. He is actually the second founding member with myself, the rest of the fellas. This is Matthew. Go on, Matthew. Give us your rant. Let's hear it.
So it was mixed bag, wasn't it?
Just was, etc. I dare you to grow this for us. That's all I'm going to say. Go on, Matt.
Well, what? Oh,
So-
right. Oh, the actual thing. Yeah, please.
Yeah. He has given his advice in the past. It's stuff that I need to look into. But yeah, go ahead.
Cool. There's a speech,
I'm honestly devastated. Like,
I can't believe they've actually done it. I didn't think they would go another clash in the UK with doing what they did with Drew. After 2022, I thought they'd do it this time. But on the video on Tuesday, I did say it wouldn't surprise me if this happened.
Yeah.
Gutted about that, but let's see where it goes. Don't know what Damien's going to do next. If he is injured and he gives up the title, he gives up the title. It is what it is. If he doesn't and he carries on, it'd be interesting to see who his next feud is. I don't know who's next. Obviously,
Finn.
I've gone for it at SummerSlam, but got Money in the Bank before then.
Finn.
Well, yeah, the breakup of the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
So yeah, potentially Finn, Dom, something like that. What else? We have Bailey, Piper. I agree with you, John. That has shown that Piper can do it and can go, and has put her on the radar for trips.
Yeah,
got to.
I think, like I said, I think that was her Priest Backlash 23 moment there, and I really do hope they do book her a lot more now. Put in that title. Do you know what? Put the title around the waist. Have her be the one dethrone Bailey. Put a monster heel run from her.
Yeah, agreed. Bailey's just Bailey, and she's probably one of the best
all
on
the
the
time,
roster.
mate.
Gable, Sammy. Just give it Gable, man.
I'm alright with Sammy retaining, mate.
Just give it Gable. Let Gable run with it for a bit, and then feud with Otis. Sammy. Do you know what the best thing that could have happened through that is Gable wins the title. Sammy gets another shot of Money in the Bank. Doesn't win. Gable carries on with the title with the Creed brothers and feuds with Otis. And then Sammy goes against Drew for the title after SummerSlam, after Punk's done with him. I know we're probably going to get Punk and Drew for a while now, but I think I would rather see Sammy with the world title than the Intercontinental title.
I think Sammy's
is
overdue
shit
that
hot
one.
at the moment. Sammy is shit hot at the moment. No matter where you go, Saudi, UK, France, no matter where he is friggin' shit hot.
Yeah,
give him the world title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not on, mate.
Alba and Isla, I'm fucking chuffed for them.
Yeah, so
About time they got TV time. I think the last time they were on TV for a title shot was they lost to Ronda and Shayna, and brought the NXT tag titles and the women's tag titles together. I think that was the last time they had a title shot. Yeah. So I'm happy they've got time. Shayna, she lost a lot of ice. So them two deserve better as it is. And then Jade.
So there were a lot of mistakes there, weren't there?
Jade. It's silly mistakes. I heard what you said. I kept having to go downstairs. I've got stuff going on family-wise, so I had to keep going downstairs. I heard what you said about Jade, who she's been trained by. I agree. I didn't know she'd been trained by Daniel Bryan and William Regal. She needs to be better than that. By miles. Regardless of what I feel about her, I absolutely love her. I think physically she looks amazing. In the ring, not doing the stupid springboard stuff. She isn't bad, but you should be better than that by now.
Now knowing her trainers are, that changes my expectations for her. I expected
Same.
now they'd be a bit better.
Yeah, same. I agree. And then Cody, AJ. Knew it was going to be a banger.
Yeah,
I agree though. Thinking about it, the ending could have done better.
Yeah. So obviously, etc. in the chat, he said obviously his views of the show overall was mediocre. All matches could have gone better and ended better. Ended better. Yeah, I think matches till the ends were really good. I think the only ones that really I didn't like the end of was the two men's title matches. But
yeah.
hey ho, that's everybody's to their own views, and we say that to you all the time.
Out of 10?
8. No, actually, no, 6.
6. He dropped it down another 2.
I won't put it that low.
I would go probably about 7.5, 8.
There was one bad match, and that was the tag title match. Gable and Sammy was mint. AJ and Cody was good till the end. The main event was great, and I loved the camera work where they just had it where you saw the back of it, but as soon as I saw the greasy hair and his tattoos covered, I knew it was Punk. As soon as that happened, as soon as you put the camera
as soon as I seen the hair, mate.
You knew it was.
As soon as I seen the hair, I knew it was.
Mine was
Well, I thought it was the vampire, because Michael Cole called him the vampire referee the other day, didn't it? The vampire, I don't know his name, the referee with the greasy cut back hair. I thought that's who it was at first, and then I went, no, it's Punk.
Yeah, no, he has a height. He's got a bit of a bigger bit of frame to him. They did the vampire ref.
I agree with etc. By the way, the most memorable thing was Chelsea Green. Totally agree with him.
Fair enough. I enjoyed it. It's another good showing for us in the UK crowds, and the crowd was great. I feel though, obviously I don't know how it was for you listening to it, Max. Obviously, Max, we had conversation. I've got it quite down so we don't get copyright. I feel like the crowd potentially been muted at points.
Yeah, after swearing they were doing.
No reaction for Chad Gable. Like,
nah.
I think that was done to put emphasis on Drew's
Clash
entrance being
22?
loud.
Do you remember Clash 22? When Kaiser came out, and you had the guy going like that next to him.
Mate, Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. The whole match between the Bloodline feud, Roman was getting called a wanker the entire thing.
He was. He really was. Apart
You're
from
welcome.
me, I was there with me once in the air.
Money in the Bank, you weren't there.
Oh, no, sorry, I thought you said Clash.
No, Money in the Bank, the entire thing I was calling a wanker. It was great. I've got videos somewhere on my phone as well telling Drew to kick Gunther's fucking head off.
Yes.
Oh, you did actually,
Yeah, but no, overall it was a good night. I enjoyed it. I think as well it helps. I think we enjoy these ones a little bit more because it's at a decent time for us as well.
No more time.
Yeah. I mean, I've been able to have my tea while watching wrestling. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But no, it's a good one.
It's set up a few things though. Like obviously, forget SummerSlam. We've still got Money in the Bank in the middle between them. So we've still got we got Drew and Punk obviously still building, and Punk's now fit. So Punk will be on Raw more with Drew. Good, happy for John.
I'm already getting ready for it, mate, because I've not been watching the weekly shows that much at the moment, so it's fine.
Okay. Bayley. She'll probably have one more match with Piper at Money in the Bank and then move on to Nia.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Well, that's another story for another pod. What else you got? Coda. Does he have one more with AJ? But then Bloodline attacked afterwards. So is it 6-man tag at Money in the Bank?
Yeah.
That's how I think.
My issue with
turn on Cody at that point.
My issue with AJ and Cody rerunning again is I can't take AJ serious now that I quitted on a steel step being thrown at him.
Yeah.
And
I think
I don't take away from AJ. He's great. One of the greatest of all time. But I can't take him serious now.
One of the teasers they had yesterday. I don't know whether you watched the 4 o'clock kickoff thing they did. Asked AJ about TNA. Michael Cole straight up and went, the partnership that WWE has with TNA, what are your feelings on it? And obviously he bigged it up. I wouldn't mind seeing him go back to TNA for a bit.
Could help them massively.
Yeah, help them out because they need the ratings boost. Against All Odds was very good. I will be doing a bit of a thing on it on Tuesday. Against All Odds was great, but it does need that star power. Jeff's obviously there now. Matt and Jeff.
Star power.
I know, but for TNA it's star power.
Yeah, it's eyes on. It's eyes on.
Do you know what I mean?
To be fair, what I've seen of the compound match, mate, I'm into I like them compound matches that they do, the elite matches. So
yeah,
I'm all right with that. They're good in them.
Yeah, they are great. So yeah, like we've got a few things coming away from it, but the bad outweighs the good at this moment in time, just because of what's just happened. Give us a couple of days. When we come to Tuesday, it might seem a little bit after Raw. We might know what's going on.
I might be ready for a full CM Punk rant, part 999,000.
Well, do we think, and etc. can put his 2 cents in if he wants, because I want to know, if Punk didn't get injured, would he have won the world title by now? I don't think he would. I still think it'd be what it is. But I feel like that match at WrestleMania would have been a triple threat. Yeah,
I do think it'd be a triple threat. I don't think he would have cost Drew at Mania either.
No,
I think costing Drew's to keep Punk injured Punk relevant. Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly. To keep it ticking along, you know.
So what's the search point? If Cody's not in the main event, go on.
Yeah, I was just reading that. I don't agree with that. Cody. Now, if you've been watching the videos from the beginning, you know I wasn't a big Cody fan at all. And then over the past couple of years, he's slowly grown on me. And then this year, I think you put Cody anywhere, it's eyes on product. We'll take Backlash against AJ was one of the best matches I've seen in a while from AJ and Cody. Too bad. Take WrestleMania away, because we always say WrestleMania is in a bubble of its own.
Yeah, it is.
But that exactly. So that with Cody and AJ was one of AJ's best matches probably since 2019, 2018, when he was going after the world title.
You just look at events. If you announce Cody's going to appear there, then events have got I'm talking house shows and stuff like they're selling.
Yeah, they are.
Obviously, we've mentioned on the pod before, I think right now, and as it currently stands, my own opinion, is Cody is the top guy in wrestling right now.
Yeah, agreed.
New merch all the time. He's there. If he became a free agent again, there's not one company that wouldn't be bidding to get him in.
Yeah, no, jump at the chance.
Yeah. If you look at the viewership in NXT this week, that probably doubled because he was there. I don't think him not being in the main event on his own harms him or devalues his ticket. I think it's the booking. I think they're going to, if they do that, it's just to figure out what's next. Or they book that triple threat and Orton RKO's them, the setup for him and Orton.
Yeah.
Because now there's nothing for them to clash because Orton's on a face run, Cody's on the face run.
Exactly.
So this gives Orton the turn. I mean, if you really wanted to do it, you could do a double heel turn, have Kevin stun him and Orton RKO him at the same time to keep that Orton and Owens partnership going too.
So etc. said something a while ago. My thing reset since, so I can't go back and see it. About I can't remember where I was going with it. It's completely gone. Nah, it's gone.
Never mind. It's probably about Chelsea Green or a Russian mail order bride.
It wasn't. It was about Cody. I can't remember what it was. But no, Cody, mate. Oh no, that was it. It was what you said, John. There's not. I think it was you. Not a lot to work with on SmackDown.
Yeah.
For Cody.
Yeah.
I disagree. So AJ, we've done AJ. You've got Orton. You've got Owens. You've got LA Knight. He tried Logan Paul. Obviously, we know that didn't work. But the story started with 3 weeks of build up. You could work it in with Carmelo Hayes. He already started it right at the draft.
I get what you
I know
mean.
it's early.
I get what you mean.
It's not like there's no star power there for Cody to work with. It's exactly what you just said. It's nothing to do with what's there. It's the writing.
Yeah.
It's the story for him. If they would have just put Orton straight away, we'd still be in the Orton story now, and it'd be going to make till SummerSlam when he faces whoever.
I think for me though, we've got these guys, and don't take away from these guys. I think though, as fans, everybody's waiting for Roman's return for Roman Cody Part 3. I think that's what I mean by that. I don't get me wrong. I feel anybody can go in with a match with Cody and they can work a great storyline. It'd be absolutely great. I just feel that would be suffering because we're waiting for that music to hit and him to turn up.
I'm not though. I'm not for that.
I'm not because I don't want to see it till Mania or after.
People are waiting for Roman. People are waiting for Roman to come out on the Bloodline to come out on Solo.
That's what I want.
As soon as Solo, because they started building it on SmackDown. As soon as Solo attacks Paul, it's gonna start the build to Roman coming back. Because Paul's gonna go missing for a couple of weeks. He's gonna bring Jimmy back. Jimmy's not gonna know what to do because he's on his friggin' own against freaking 5 other people, and he's got no mates now because he attacked them all during the Bloodline. He's gonna go to his brother. Jay's gonna say, "Fuck off! I've got money in the bank. I'm doing my own shit." And then Roman's gonna come back, and then Jay's gonna join him, kind of thing. Until that's the way that's gonna go.
Yeah.
But Cody wise, the only way forward is Cody and Randy.
Etcetra's absolutely nailed it on the head. The great hero needs an even better villain.
So for me, the thing is, when Roman comes back, Cody's title run's going to fall into the background massively.
Yeah, and that's what happened with Priest, and this is why Priest ain't a failed experiment. We started off on Raw the night after WrestleMania. Priest is supposed to be the World Heavyweight Champion for Raw, and we started off with Cody.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
And
Cody and The Rock.
Yeah.
We shouldn't have. It should have started with Damian Priest.
Yeah, Cody shouldn't have been on TV till that Friday.
Yeah,
exactly. And then the week after, we had Cody again. The week after that, we had Cody again. And then it was the draft, and he wasn't seen on Raw.
Yeah. No,
so then it started. But by then, the damage had been done to Priest. So that's why he's not a failed experiment. It's because Cody Rhodes was on TV week in, week out on both Raw and SmackDown, and it hurt Damian.
Yeah.
So
I think obviously if Damian carries on holding this for a bit, I think the best thing for Damian will be when Seth returns.
Yeah,
I agree. We could get that Monday.
We never know. He's back in the gym working out.
He's back on Monday. Yeah, so
yeah, but they could do it just feed the disgruntled fans by giving us Seth and Uncle Howdy the same night.
I think they'll give us Seth at Money in the Bank.
A surprise entrance.
Yeah.
Entrant.
No.
No?
No. I think Priest will defend it, whoever he defends it against, whether it's Finn, whether it's Drew and Punk, don't know. He'll defend it, he'll win, and then Rollins will come out. I do not agree with that either, etc.
No way.
There's a lot of things I do agree, and there's a lot of things I don't agree with you. That is one of the things I don't agree with. Rock should never hold that title ever again. Rock is part-time, he's Hollywood, let him stay that way. I don't want to see Rock with any WWE championship. That's a defendable championship. We're not talking about toy belts that he gets given by a woman. A proper champion. I don't want to see any title.
I've got the press conference playing in the background.
I've got it on, but I've not got any sound on because I'm talking to you guys.
And
always on.
A certain Phil Brooks has just come out wearing a Glasgow Celtic zip up top.
It's better than Rangers anyway. Better than Rangers.
I'll
give him that.
Can I shoot, guys, just because I want to go...
Yeah, well, I'm going to wrap it up now anyway, mate. I'm going to wrap it up now anyway. But once again, guys, thank you everybody that's joined us tonight. Muchly appreciate every single one of you, etc. Thank you once again for coming back. other guys in the chat, Davey, stuff like that. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated. Like I said, I think the next one on our list is Forbidden Door.
Forbidden.
Which sounds like we're going to get all three fellas for.
We need to. New Japan are in it.
Yeah, that's well.
Actually, the next thing for me is tomorrow. MJPW is on tomorrow.
Evaluation, Matthew. Evaluation.
Don't show up for the Forbidden Door. He's out.
But no, guys. Appreciate every single one of you. So if you're here and you like what we've been doing tonight, please hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you know when we go live next and when our videos drop. Also, as you can see all the way through the video, the social medias are there. Go give them a like, a follow, whatever it is you do there. And if you're in the UK and you think about buying someone something nice for Father's Day and they're a WWE fan, EUROSHOP link is below. Use it and help the fellas out because we can give away some stuff to you guys. But till the next one, till I see you all again, thank you very much and have a good night, guys.
Peace.
Happy Father's Day to all the dads.